It's time for football in East Texas. This is Jerry Hansen. Welcome to the Carthage High School football broadcast. Portion of our broadcast made possible by Prosperity Bank, the Hope Clinic, Courtney Construction, Carthage Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Fire and Safety, and Hal's AC. Larry Allen will be providing the play-by-play. Mark Harris and Otis Amy will describe all the action. Dustin Burns will be live on the sidelines. Our live broadcast is brought to you in part by Carthage Service and Tires, Pritchard and Abbott, Panola College, Excel Ford, the First State Bank and Trust Company, and Central Baptist Church of Carthage. The Bulldogs, under the direction of Coach Scott Surratt, earned the gold last year as they captured another state championship. Can they do it again? Other sponsors making our live broadcast of the state champion Bulldogs include Carthage Flower Shop, Panola National Bank, Carthage Furniture, Pippin Motor Company, Hudson Financial, and Farmers State Bank. Now we'll be back with our starting lineup, but first thanks to Carthage Hardware, State Farm Tate Barber, Bauer Furniture Company, Monroe Brothers Auto Glass Shop, and Scarborough's Realty. Now, Larry Allen will be back with the starting lineup right after this word from Panola College.
I am Panola, and this is my story. My name is Nikki. I am a mom of 3 and an associate degree nursing student. After working as an LVN for years, it was time to pursue my dream of becoming a registered nurse. Panola College, ranked one of the top 10 nursing programs in Texas with their state-of-the-art simulation labs, was a perfect fit. Because of Panola College, I will achieve my dream. Visit panola.edu and start writing your story.
Now, with tonight's starting lineup, here's your play-by-play announcer, Larry Allen.
You got the signal there. Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Carthage Bulldog football. We're coming to you live from Bulldog Stadium in Chappell Hill at Chappell Hill High School. And since we arrived at 5:35, we've had a steady rain since then. It is still raining here now. The rain has been a little bit lighter, and it's been a little bit heavier than it is right now, but it has not let up at all. And obviously a very small number of fans coming into the stadium to watch this football game. As far as we know, the kickoff will still be at 7:30. We have not heard anything different. We're going to take a look now at the Bulldog starting lineup, and we'll start with the offense. At center is Callum Barber, 6'2", 255-pound senior. The right guard is T. Callum, 5'10", 305-pound junior. Left guard Kevion Booty, 6'2", 285, a senior. Left tackle is J.T. Romero, 6'2", 220, a junior. He is a senior. Tykees Crawford, 6'5", 307, a junior. And so the offensive line again is Barber at center. Booty and Kellum are the guards. Crawford and Romero are the tackles. Let's take a look now at the tight end and the wideouts. Hunter Hill, who's been sick this week. We think he may start tonight. Understand he is here. He's been ill, but he is slated to be the starter at tight end, 5'10", 185, a senior. The wide receivers are going to include Kelvonte Dixon, a 6'1", 180-pound junior. He leads the team in receptions with 35, leads in receiving yards with 567, and also in receiving touchdowns with 6. Williams, 6'1", 175, a junior. He'll be also another wideout, and they will be backed up by Baylor Colley and Roe Garrett. We'll see a lot of those two tonight at wideouts. Let's take a look now at the quarterback. The quarterback is going to be Gunnar Capps. Gunnar for the year, 105 of 161 through the air for 1,567 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 3 passes picked off. The fullback tonight will be Jalen Brooks. Brooks starting at fullback. We've had to move a couple of players around because Caleb Holcomb, the tight end, was injured last week. He is in concussion protocol at this time. So Hunter Hill, who was at fullback, moves to tight end. And Jalen Brooks comes in. He's played some fullback before. He'll be starting tonight at fullback, 5'8", 185, a senior. And the tailback will be Tucker Smith, 6', 195, a senior, 74 carries for 453 yards, 10 touchdowns, for Tucker Smith. So again, Gunner Caps the quarterback, Jalen Brooks at fullback, Tucker Smith at tailback. All right, we'll be back to take a look at the defense right after this from your Sports Beat station, KGAS.
There's nothing like football season in Texas. As the #1 ranked bank by Forbes in 2012, Prosperity Bank wishes the #1 ranked Carthage Bulldogs good luck as they begin their quest for another state championship. Prosperity Bank offers exceptional mortgage rates, low auto and commercial rates, along with a variety of deposit products including online banking and now mobile banking too. With over 200 locations across Texas, Prosperity Bank can meet all your banking needs just about anytime, anywhere. Go Bulldogs, all the way to another state championship. Prosperity Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you need construction done, check with Carlos and Shane Courtney at Courtney Construction Incorporated. They're the best in the business, whether it's pipeline or dirt work, oil field maintenance, or general construction. The Courtneys are well experienced. Call them at 903-694-2911 or drop by 1300 Northeast Loop in Carthage. When you need it done right, call Courtney Construction Incorporated. They'll get it done.
All right, we return to Bulldog Stadium here in Chappell Hill. Again, raining ever since we arrived at 5:35, still raining, and we've even got a few leaks here in the press box, so it's going to be a challenging evening here for us and also for the fans and obviously for the players too. Let's take a look at the defense now of defensive coordinator here
in the contest. The role is not unlike those players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators.
The glove that he's wearing to protect that cast on his left hand. He'll be wearing that for probably one more week after tonight. 6'4", 215, a junior. The other end is Quantarius Brown, 6'4", 215, and also a junior. And in the middle, we've got Stephen Hicks, 6'2", 215, a junior. So you notice there are 3 juniors so far. The other defensive tackle is Felipe Ponce. Ponce, a senior. He's 5'11", 220 pounds. The linebackers for the Bulldogs
Back judge, O'Reilly. These officials are members
That's me now.
of the Association of Sports Officials and are part of East Texas Football Chapter. They remind you that the possession
and the wheelbacker, and this young man has been ill this week, but we understand he is here tonight and suited up, and that is Cole Whitlock, 5'8", 180-pound junior. And the linebackers are Bobo, Whitlock on the outside, Rayvon Ingram in the middle. Corner is Jacory Ware of 5'11", 160. Last year to tie a school record, and he also set a school record with 4 picks in one ball game. The safeties, the free safety is Austin Morgan, 5'11", 165, a sophomore. Obviously the younger brother of Anthony Morgan, who quarterbacked the Bulldogs to 2 championship teams in 2009 and 10, and he was a starter in the secondary when he was a sophomore here at Carthage. The strong safety moving in from Beckville this year, loves to hit. That's Stephen Darden, 5'10", 175, a senior. So it's Brown and Owens, the defensive ends, Hicks and Ponce, the tackles, and the linebackers include Mason Bobo, Rayvon Ingram, and Cole Whitlock. The corners are DeAndre Bowman and Jacory Ware, and the safeties tonight, Austin Morgan and Stephen Darden. We are coming to you live from Chappell Hill High School. Rain continuing to fall, although it has let up here in just the last couple of minutes. We'll return right after this from your Sports Beat station, KGAS.
Hey folks, it's Matt Farrer
and Seth Martin.
The summer clearance event is in full swing here at Carthage Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Right now you can get a 2018 Ram 1500 quad cab for just $28,746 plus TT&L.
Looking for a great SUV? We've got you covered.
The amazing new 2018 Jeep Renegade is nicely equipped for just $21,815.
You have a nice radio voice. I just want you to know that. We only have 3, so don't miss out. Come see us today at Carthage Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Fire and safety equipment salutes everyone living a safe lifestyle. Safe is what we are, not what we do. Find an extensive array of personal protective equipment at Fire and Safety. Boots, gloves, hearing protection, and flame-resistant clothing. You needn't look anywhere else either for fire extinguishers, kitchen suppression systems, sales, service, and inspections. Fire and Safety stocks every tool or wearable needed to protect your family, employees, and yourself. Open Saturdays 8 till 3:30, 9036-938292, and 24/7 on Facebook and TexasFireandSafety.com.
All right, we return to Chappell Hill High School. We've given you the starting lineup. The starting lineup made possible tonight by Denny's. Denny's, where you can find breakfast, lunch, and dinner any time of the day or night, 24/7. So if you want a real early breakfast, getting an early start on the trip, Denny's will be open. And if you want something, a late night snack, okay, Denny's is open again, 24/7. Denny's brought you the starting lineup tonight, where you can find breakfast, lunch, and dinner any time of the day or night. Let's take a look also at the officials. The introduction of officials is made possible by the City of Carthage.
Test.
The 6-time state champion Carthage Bulldogs. The City of Carthage bringing you the introduction of the officials. This is an East Texas chapter. That's another term for being a Longview chapter rather than a crew from Tyler. And the officials include Dietrich Cheatham, Corey Edmondson, Willie Jones, Michael Riley, and Justin Woodson. Again, Cheatham, Edmondson, Jones, Riley, and Woodson making up the officiating crew tonight here at Chappell Hill. And the officials brought to you again by the City of Carthage, home of the 6-time champion Carthage Bulldogs. The Bulldogs come in with a school record winning streak of 32. They set the record last week. That victory over Van. And in 2010, when they picked up that consecutive victory number 32, the following week they came right over here to Chappell Hill High School, and Chappell Hill put it on the Bulldogs. They snapped that streak with a sound 46-14 victory over Carthage. Carthage that night was without 2 D1 players, Kendall Thompson and also Ed Pope. So the Bulldogs had it put on them that night. Bulldogs don't want a repeat of that. Certainly they don't want this winning streak to end tonight. And more importantly, they don't want to pick up a loss in District 10-4A play. We're coming to you live from Chappell Hill High School, and we have about 6 minutes now before kickoff. Let's go now to Mark Harris and also Otis Amy up here with me in the booth.
I hope everybody can hear us. We're having some technical problems, but we had a 31-game winning streak going a few years back, and we came over here, and I tell you what, they treated us kind of rudely. They beat us 45-7, something like that. We scored first, and then after that, it was all Chappell Hill. And we did not have 2 of our key players, and we did end up winning the state championship that year. But they broke our winning streak, so we hope we keep it intact tonight.
Well, we look forward to an exciting ball game tonight. The coaches have done their psych work and convinced those players that it's raining on both sides, and so it's 3 minutes before time to really get after it.
All right, we're coming to you live from Chappell Hill High School. Let's take a break. We'll return with Bulldog football right after this from KGAS.
Howell's Air Conditioning and Electrical Crew knows electricity. From light switches to oil well power, they know electricity and is your authorized Generac generator sales, installation, and service hookup. Howell's offers Goodman and Train indoor weather systems and works on everybody else's. New, upgrade, or repair, Howell's Crew connects you now with financing. The Howell's Crew is voted best electricians and best air conditioning contractor in Panola County. Know your electricity. Know Howell's number, 9036-937451. Hometown guys Clyde Chamnish Jr. and Bo Watts at Carthage Service Center and Tire have the go-to mechanics of Panola County. Providing a free multi-point inspection is just one service offered. When buying new tires, every set comes with a service of free rotation and flat fixes for the life of the tires. Buy the Tire Road Hazard Plan for added peace of mind. Retail customers only, here's a tire deal. Buy from CST during the summer months and you could be reimbursed. Get details on the Hill at West Panola and the Loop or call 903-693-6688, Carthage Service Center and Tire.
All right, we return to Chappell Hill High School. This is district game number 2 for both teams. Last week, the opening week of district play, Carthage, Kilgore, and Henderson won their games. Chappell Hill, Van, and Palestine lost their games. Tonight, Henderson is at Kilgore. That certainly is a big one. And that means that the other game would feature Palestine and Van. I believe that game is being played tonight in Van. I believe that's right. So we are here at Chappell Hill as the Bulldogs get ready to kick it off against the Chappell Hill Bulldogs. And we'll have the coin toss coming up in just a few minutes. And before I forget, let's make sure that we let you know that the Pony Express is going to bring you tonight's coin toss. The Pony Express Friday. They have a Bulldog cheeseburger basket special. And if you don't know where the Pony Express is, it's right across from the campus, right across Panola Street. The Bulldog Express, the Pony Express, pardon me, the Pony Express bring you tonight's coin toss. And again, the Bulldog cheeseburger basket special every Friday. Okay, the Bulldogs tonight are going to be in red pants, white jerseys, red numerals, trimmed in gray, and they wear a white helmet. And the Chappell Hill Bulldogs are in their solid blue uniforms with white numerals and white helmets as we get ready now for the coin toss with the referee and the head linesman walking out to the middle of the field. Going out there for the Bulldogs is going to be Baylor Colley. And let's see, also Kevion Booty, I believe, is going to be in there. That's correct. And we've got two other captains. Bulldogs coming in with a record of 6-0 for the year, 1-0 in district play. And before we have the coin toss, I believe we're going to have the national anthem. We're going to be able to pick that up, Mark, or
I don't know.
Don't know. Okay. We've obviously got some challenges here tonight. For us, we're in a building that we used to be on top of several times that we've come over here. And a few years ago, they sectioned it off at one end, and we are in the smaller section. Our coaches are in the larger section to our left. And we're inside. There are some drops of water coming in through the roof here. We've got a few leaks. But, bless his heart, Rob McFall, one of the Bulldog coaches, is on top of the roof filming it.
What so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose brushed rods
Dusty must have cut himself off.
But we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, the national anthem coming to you live from Chappell Hill High School, Bulldog Stadium. Yes, it is Bulldog Stadium here. The other two captains for the Bulldogs, Wade Cumby and Jeremy Ware. Incidentally, Wade Cumby was the MVP of the special teams this past week for his kickoff coverage. And the captain's going out there now to meet each other, and the officials are going to have some introductions. And make sure that I don't forget this, the first half kickoff, which will be coming up right after the coin toss, will be brought to you by the Popcorn Place, home to all of your Bulldog snacks, popcorn, and apparel. Bulldog snacks, popcorn, and apparel. You know, if you have a gift that you want to get someone, good place to go there, the Popcorn Place. And again, this is a crew out of Longview, otherwise known as the East Texas chapter. There goes the coin in the air, and we're going to know just momentarily here who won it. Looks like he's looking over to Chappell Hill. And now he turns to Kevion Booty. And we'll tell you in just a minute who won the toss. The rain letting up even more here, but it is still raining steadily, although a light rain. Chappell Hill won the toss. And the White Hat says they have deferred to the second half. And, of course, you know what that means, that Carthage is going to get the football. And the Bulldogs will be defending the north goal. Let's see. Okay, Otis, help me out on the directions here. I'm a little bit turned around. Is that north and then south?
South. South.
South is behind us, or to our right, okay. All right, so Carthage will be getting the football, and we'll be kicking off looks like about 7:33 or so. So getting underway pretty close to the scheduled time of 7:30. Glad you could join us, and we'll be sure and give you some scores later on as we get them. Certainly very interested in that Henderson-Kilgore score. That game being played over at R.E. St. John Memorial Stadium in Kilgore. All right, the Bulldogs are going to be sending back Anthony Wilson and Roshabrius Garrett. And they're going to be going back and standing back at about the 5-yard line. Okay, Otis, what's affected the most with it raining like this?
Well, now that we have these real good field with the synthetic grass, the footing is going to be pretty good. What's going to be affected the most is the passing game, throwing and catching.
All right. What about the kicking?
Well, the kicking shouldn't affect the kicking too much.
Yeah, that's Turner's both down there. Mine and another one.
All right, Chappell Hill has it teed up at the 40-yard line to our left. Carthage is going to be going from our right to left here in the first quarter. And this is a left-footed kicker. He has it teed up. Looks like he will be kicking it deep. Of course, he could be going with a sky kick. We'll know here in just a second. He advances on the ball, and we are underway here. And it's a high kick going deep. Roshabrius Garrett back at the 4, up to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 26-yard return for Roshabrius Garrett. He went from the 4 out to the 30-yard line, about the 30 or 31. Carthage 1st and 10, going from our right to left. That offensive line again, Callum Barber at center. Callum and Booty are the guards. Romero and Crawford are the tackles. And Gunnar Capps is going to be the quarterback. Line of scrimmage will be the 31-yard line. The ball is on the left hash. Tucker Smith behind him in the backfield. Roe Garrett split out to the left, and we got a couple of receivers out to the right. That's going to be Dixon and Williams. Okay, here's Gunnar. Play action fake. Wanting to throw over the middle. This ball is incomplete. Intended for Dixon.
Well, you just start the game with a pass. And a lot of times it's a down and out, but this time it's kind of over the middle and just a little bit overthrown.
Chappell Hill open up in a 4-3 defense with 2 safeties.
All right, 2nd down and 10 for Carthage from their own 31-yard line. This time Gunnar under center. Throws to the right. This ball is intended for Kilvante Dixon out in front of him. Incomplete. Got his hands on it. It appeared, but out in front of him. Now 3rd and 10.
See, that's an example of a slick ball right there. It just slipped, went just right through his hands. In weather like this, you try to throw to the body more so.
3rd down and 10 now for Carthage from their own 31-yard line after 2 incomplete passes. Okay, this time we're going to have 2 receivers to each side. We've got 9 seconds left on the play clock. Gunnar, 5-yard drop back into the shotgun. Gunnar wants to go with a screen left. This is caught by Tucker to the 30, 35, and out of bounds before he gets to the first down pole. And let's see, the first down marker. It's going to go from the 31 to the 38, I believe. Gain of 7. We need 4 more yards. It'll be 4th down and 4 now.
Looks like we're going for it.
So a pass to Tucker Smith for 7. 4th down and 4. Snap back to Gunnar. Gunnar looking left. He throws left to Kel Williams. He's got a first down. It's a Howells AC first down across the 40. It'll go from the 37 out to about the 42, 1st and 10.
Pretty good pitchy catch there. Had Tucker Smith going deep, looked like, and then he cut to the outside.
Pass completed to Kel Williams. Good throw by Gunnar. Put it right on the numbers and good body catch.
All right, 1st and 10 to 43. Handoff goes to Tucker. He fumbles it. Ball is on the ground. Big scramble.
They got it.
Chappell Hill got it. Handed off to Tucker. And as you might expect, we're going to probably have some of those turnovers tonight. He fumbled it. Chappell Hill with a recovery at the Carthage 39-yard line.
I couldn't tell if it was just a bad. Seemed like he fumbled it just as soon as he got it.
No, it was a good handoff. He took his eyes off the ball. The ball was placed good enough for him to handle. He just dropped it.
All right, so Carthage with the first turnover. And Chappell Hill now has it 1st and 10 at the Bulldog 39-yard line. The quarterback is Tanner Rudd. Rudd in the shotgun. Hands off to the running back. There's a flag on the play. The running back is going to be stopped after a gain of about 2 or 3 yards. Offside against Carthage, encroachment. And Chappell Hill will take the 5-yard mark off.
Yeah. Looked like to me Hicks came in there early. I don't know if he got off early or what.
The gain was about 3 yards, and that's going to take it down to the 34-yard line. So a 5-yard penalty against the Bulldogs makes it now 1st and 5. 1st and 5, Chappell Hill at the Dog 34-yard line, the Carthage 34-yard line. We can't say Bulldog because both these teams are Bulldogs. All right, the clock starts back up. We've got 11:10 to play in the first. No score. Carthage has turned it over on a fumble. 1st and 5, Chappell Hill now at the Carthage 34. Snap back to Rudd. Rudd looking over the middle. Now he's being pressured. Throws, and this ball is incomplete. Almost intercepted. Should have been intercepted by Cole Whitlock, who has been sick this week, but couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, he jumped the route. Looked like to me he could have had it. He could have had it. Hit him right in the chest, looked like.
So incomplete pass, and now it is going to be 2nd down and 5. 2nd and 5. So both teams have gone to the air early here. Chappell Hill 0 for 1. Carthage 2 for 4 so far in the early going. Okay, Rudd back in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion to the left. He gets the handoff going upfield, and he's going to be close to the 1st down. He needed the 29-yard line, and I believe he's got it on a 5-yard run for Chappell Hill.
If he ain't got it, he's close.
1st and 10.
He got it.
So Chappell Hill with the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 now for Chappell Hill at the Carthage 29-yard line. Snap
Quick
back
snap.
to Rudd. Rudd's going to go left with it, and this one is low, incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 now.
He just went real quick, threw it out there, but the ball was thrown low, and he couldn't get to it.
2nd and 10 now for Chappell Hill. 2nd and 10 for Chappell Hill at the Dog 29-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. They've got it back in the backfield with Rudd. Rudd this time hands off to the running back, and he is going to be stopped for a loss. That's going to, as he has tackled about 3 or 4 Bulldogs. The line of scrimmage was the 29. That's going to be marked for a 2-yard loss to the 31.
That's just good defense right there.
Manani Brown, the first Bulldog player there, and they wrapped him up.
So now it's 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 for Chappell Hill. If you joined us early, Carthage took the opening kickoff and fumbled on our first possession. And Chappell Hill now has picked up 1 first down. It's now 3rd and 11 for Chappell Hill. Here's Rudd, play action fake. He wants to throw it, flag on the play. And this is going to be against Chappell Hill.
False start. False start. So it's rainy, it's nasty, it's not an ideal condition, but like Otis said, when I played here, it was grass.
That's right.
By this time of year, it had a big old hole in the middle of the field.
All right, so that penalty takes it now back to the 36, where it is now 3rd and 17. So Carthage got Chappell Hill in a position we like right here. 3rd and 17 for the Chappell Hill Bulldogs at the Carthage 36-yard line. Ball is on the left hash. 9:42 to play here in the first quarter. Here's Rudd. Rudd looking deep right. He throws. This ball is caught at the 20 down to the 15-10. That's going to be a 1st down inside the 10-yard line for Chappell Hill.
That's just good play, good pass. The guy was tall, reached up and grabbed it. Almost went in for a touchdown.
Campos were there for the play and just slipped, and that's what opened the receiver up. One thing I like about that last play, they got a D1 receiver. They took our defensive end out there and hammered him.
All right, that was the 38-yard pickup down to the 8-yard line. Here is a handoff to the running back, and he is stopped in the backfield. Great tackle there by Cole Whitlock.
Yeah, if Cole gets sick, we need to give him sick every week, huh, Larry? He come through there, really good position, and made the tackle for a great loss, which we needed.
The jet sweep, and Cole stepped in there right at the right time and brought him down.
All right, so that's a loss there of 5 more yards. Here's a throw into the end zone for Chappell Hill. This ball is caught, and it is a touchdown.
It's too easy.
That was caught by their D1 receiver, Robbie Williams, 6'3", 190. So it's a 13-yard TD pass for Chappell Hill, and they take a 6-0 lead.
Yeah, Chappell Hill strikes first. It's just a perfect pass on the very corner of the end zone back there. Good throw by Rudd.
So a 13-yard pass to Williams. And Chappell Hill now leads it 6-0 here in the first quarter with 8:50 to play. Here's the kick, the extra point, plenty of distance on that one, and it is good. Chappell Hill 7, Carthage nothing. 8:50 to play in the first quarter. Back right after this.
There's nothing like football season in Texas. As the #1 ranked bank by Forbes in 2012, Prosperity Bank wishes the #1 ranked Carthage Bulldogs good luck as they begin their quest for another state championship. Prosperity Bank offers exceptional mortgage rates, low auto and commercial rates, along with a variety of deposit products including online banking and now mobile banking too. With over 200 locations across Texas, Prosperity Bank can meet all your banking needs just about anytime, anywhere. Go Bulldogs, all the way to another state championship. Prosperity Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated are evaluating consultants. What does that mean? They appraise minerals, industrial, utility properties, and data services. From their evaluations of a net worth, fair taxes can be levied. Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated doing their part to be a good neighbor and helping our part of the world stay strong and solvent. Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated, evaluating consultants.
All right, the Bulldogs with the opening kickoff, and they turned it over. A fumble by Tucker Smith. Chappell Hill scores, and they scored on a 13-yard pass to Robbie Williams from Tanner Rudd. Extra point was good. 7-0 Chappell Hill. 8:50 to play here in the first. So the Bulldogs of Carthage going to get the football for the second time now. Rain still falling, and it was falling when we arrived at 5:35, so it's been falling for a little over 2 hours plus here. Here's a high sky kick, and it's going to go out of bounds. Sky kick to the left side, and it went out of bounds at the 35-yard line, and the Bulldogs have several options there, and it looks like they're going to elect to take the football.
They can mark 5 yards of that, can't they?
There are several, and I know one is to force them to kick again. What are the other two, Otis?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? Okay, I'm not either, to be honest with you.
I think they can make them, they can walk it off 5 yards. Yeah, they did.
Okay, so went out at the 35, and they're going to mark it off to the 40. So 5-yard penalty on Chappell Hill.
We got a fullback in the game now, Jalen Brooks. So it looked like we're going to run it, slow down the pace a little bit.
Okay, handoff goes to Tucker Smith. Tucker Smith to the left side of the 40, 45, midfield, 45, and it's a Howes AC first down on the carry by Tucker Smith. A pickup on the play of 17.
A great block by Jalen Brooks on the perimeter that sprung him. That was against their D1 safety receiver that just caught the touchdown, and that's what sprung Tucker for the first down.
Yeah, they need to hand it off to him since he fumbled last. Make sure he knows he can still play.
All right, Bulldogs with a wide out to each side, tight end left, pitch out, goes to Tucker. Tucker again left side to the 40, 35, another Howes AC first down, 30, 25, another flag on the play, however. It's a first down. If
I believe they're going to get us for a hold.
Chappell Hill is against us?
Yes, I believe. I think it's going to be on Booty.
That would have been another first down, but mark off 10 yards against the Bulldogs. So that will take it from the 43 of Chappell Hill across midfield. And should put it down at the 42 of Carthage. Okay, 47 of Carthage, that's right. Okay, so first down and 20 now for the Bulldogs. First and 20 for Carthage at the Carthage 47. Ball is on the left hash. Caps under center. Offset eye to the right this time. All right, here's Gunner handing off to Tucker. Tucker right side midfield and picks up about 8 or 9 yards. It's going to go from the 47 across the 50 down to the 46. So that's a gain of 7 for Tucker Smith.
It looks like we're going to have to ride our running backs. We got Courtney still sitting there, and the sophomore. And looks like we're just going to slow it down and run it right at them.
Which is a pretty good strategy considering this weather condition.
Still raining here, lightly now, very lightly. Okay, I formation behind Gunner. Gunner pitch out Tucker. Tucker going left. He's to the 45 and push back as he gets to the 44. So that would be a gain of 3 yards. and still short of the first down marker.
Yeah, they had a pretty good pursuit there on defense. He made a cut, got a couple extra yards, but not before the Chappell Hill Bulldogs converged on the scene.
3rd down 11. Of course, what set us back on this particular drive was the 10-yard holding penalty. So now it's 3rd and 11 from the Chappell Hill 44. Bulldogs looking over to the sideline to get the call. 9, 8, 7 left on the play clock. All right, Gunner in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Gunner wants to throw it, throws it left. This ball is incomplete. It looked like it was intended there for someone at about the 40-yard line, that being not for sure who that is. Is that 18?
19.
19, okay.
That's Hunter Hill, but I think it was probably intended for Collie outside, and Hunter kind of...
He ran the wrong route.
Who you think ran the wrong one there, Otis?
Collie.
Hill. The rat was chewing him out.
Okay, so it's 4th down after that incomplete pass. 4th down and 11 for Carthage at the Chappell Hill 44-yard line. Gunner in the shotgun. Snap back to him. Good protection. Throws over the middle. This ball is caught by Kelly.
No,
he dropped it right in his hands, and he dropped it. It would have been a first down inside the Chappell Hill 30-yard line. So the Bulldogs are held on down. So our first possession, turn it over on a fumble. And this time we're held on downs. Chappell Hill will have it now at their 44-yard line.
That penalty really hurt us, is what happened, Larry. 1st and 20 versus 1st and 10 on about 30.
Yeah, well, we got to catch those balls. Chappell Hill's catching them, but we aren't. I think once he caught it, he probably had a good chance to get even further downfield and possibly score.
Okay, that's Dustin Burns on our XL sideline mic, coming in good and clear here. All right, snap back to Rudd. Rudd looking deep right, throws. This ball is incomplete. Good coverage there by DeAndre Bowman. And also back on coverage was going to be Quentin Owens.
Yeah, we had him front and back, and he had to kind of squeeze it in there, and he couldn't do it.
So the incomplete pass makes it 2nd and 10 now for Chappell Hill at their 44. Carthage on their first possession with a fumble. Chappell Hill converted on the turnover with a score. Carthage now just turned it down over on downs. Here's a handoff to running back going left, and he is going to be stopped after a sharp pickup out to the 47. That's going to be a 3-yard gain, and will now make it 3rd and 7 for Chappell Hill from their 47. All right, here's a good chance for the Dogs to hold right here.
Brown on the stop. Got Colin Lister in there at defensive tackle. Well, he's actually at end now.
All right, so now it's 3rd and 7 for Chappell Hill at their own 47-yard line. Rudd in the shotgun, snap back to him. He's looking left. He throws left. This ball is caught for a first down.
We had him double team, double cover, and he still caught it.
That is caught by the big receiver, Williams, their D1 receiver. Goes from the 47 to the other 44, 3 and 6, a 9-yard pickup.
Well, they got upset on their minds, and we just got to settle down.
So now Chappell Hill 1st and 10 at the Bulldog 44. 6:08 left to play here in the first quarter. Chappell Hill leading by a score of 7-0. Again, Carthage fumbling on their first possession. Chappell Hill converted it into a touchdown. Carthage just turned it over on downs. Here's a throw to the right side to the running back, and he is going to be knocked down at the 40 flag on the play.
Looks like holding area is what that looks like.
I believe they're going to get him for blocking the back there.
Okay.
No, it's holding.
It is holding. Our first break. You've just joined us. We fumbled early, and they took advantage, and then we had the ball again, had a penalty that moved us back. It hurt us tremendously.
Okay, so that's a 10-yard penalty against Chappell Hill, making it now 1st and 20 for Chappell Hill at their own 46-yard line. Rudd in the shotgun. He's got twins to each side and a running back with him in the backfield. Now one of the wideouts to the left goes motion right. Here's a play-action fake. Rudd throws. This ball is caught across midfield, and it's going to be a gain of about 9 yards to the 45-yard line of Carthage.
Yeah, we kind of tackled him and pushed him forward on our tackle. Looks like to me he had about a 6-7 yard gain, and we kind of pushed him that way.
Cole Whitlock on the stop.
Okay, so it's 1st and 20. They gained 9, so it's now 2nd and 11. They almost picked up the 10 yards that they lost on the penalty. Rudd now in the shotgun. 5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Carthage trailing 7-0. Rudd looking over the sideline to get the call. 8 seconds now left on the play clock. In the shotgun, he's got the snap. Hands off to the running back, going up the middle. Nothing there as he is stopped for no gain. It's going to be now 3rd down and 11 for Chappell Hill from the Carthage 45.
Yeah, I think Hicks started that, and then he had a host of other buddies with him. 7-0, Chappell Hill.
Okay, they gave him a 1-yard gain on that. That was a fairly generous spot, in my opinion. Okay, so it's now 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for Chappell Hill at the Carthage 44-yard line. Snap back to Rudd. Rudd looking left. Now he's throwing deep over the middle. This ball is incomplete down at about the 10-yard line. 4th down and 10 coming up for Chappell Hill.
Not very much pressure there, was there?
No,
He had plenty of time.
Right, we're in a 3-man front. We have committed another guy to the secondary due to their passing attack.
So now 4th and 10. It looks like Chappell Hill is going to kick it. And they're going to drop back their D1 receiver, Robbie Williams. Evidently he is the punter. Line of scrimmage is the 44. He's going to take a 12-yard drop to take this snap. Carthage has one back deep. That is Kiante Dixon. Here's the snap, low snap. He's got it. Gets off the kick. It's going to hit at the 23, inside the 20, inside the 15, and they're going to kill it at the 13-yard line. A 31-yard kick for Chappell Hill for Carthage. 1st and 10 from our 13.
Yeah, we just need to settle down and play Bulldog football, our type of Bulldog football. We did have a pass drop right over the middle. We've had a fumble. And it's the one that was dropped, looked like to me, one step, he'd have been gone for a touchdown.
All right, they're going to spot it at the 14-yard line. So we'll make that a 30-yard kick, 30-yard punt. So Carthage 1st and 10 now from their 14. 4:08 left to play in the first quarter. Carthage trailing 7-0. All right, we've got a wide out far to the left and one to the right. Double tight end formation. Gunner under center, shouting new instructions to the team. And we've got a flag on the play. A whistle stops play.
Legal procedure.
And it's going to be a penalty against the Bulldogs.
Our Bulldogs.
Against Carthage.
Well, so far we've been pretty sloppy.
So that'll take it now back to the 9-yard line. Coach Surratt, if you heard him after the game against Van, he was not too happy about the play of the offense. Defense had a great night, and as Mark said, it's been a little sloppy here tonight. Sloppy field conditions, and the defense is not. The offense has not played well yet. Okay, Gunner is under center this time. Gunner, hand off Tucker. Tucker going to the right side to the 10, 15, and out close to the 20. He'll be about to the 17-yard line. A gain of about 8 yards on that carry.
Yeah, pretty good dive play to the right there, and got pretty decent yardage on. Would be now 2nd down.
And that's what we need to do. We just need to settle down a little bit and get the game under control with our run game.
So that's a gain of 8 there on the play, making it now 2nd down. 2nd down and 7 for Carthage at about the 17-yard line. Gunner under center. And here's the handoff. It goes to Tucker. Tucker right side of the 20, 25. He got Hal's AC first down as he crosses to the 31-yard line. Carthage 1st and 10 at the 31 after a pickup of 14.
Yeah, we faked it to Dixon coming across, and I guess a couple of linebackers bit on it, and we got good yardage there. Tucker's going to be tired in the morning.
We got a fullback back in the ball game.
All right, it's 1st and 10 now for Carthage. They have it on the right hash, going from our left to right here in the first quarter. Carthage trailing 7-0. Tucker Smith, the tailback. All right, Brooks now over on the left side. Here's a handoff to Tucker. Tucker behind the block of Brooks picks up about 3 or 4 yards on the play, maybe 5. Going to be 2nd down for the Bulldogs from the 34.
Well, we are getting some push, and we are gaining some yardage about every time we run it.
Well, 5 yards, that doesn't look like much, but that's positive yardage. And that's actually we're ahead of the downs.
All right, the line of scrimmage was the 31. They spotted at the 35, so 4 there for Tucker. Makes it now 2nd down and 6. 2nd and 6 from the 35-yard line for Carthage. at their own 35. Gunner now in the shotgun. Snap back to him. He wants to throw it. Now he's looking right. He throws right. This ball is caught there at the 40. Gets loose to the 45. Midfield. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. To the 5, and he's inside the 5-yard line is Kiante Dixon with a big gainer.
Cale Williams.
That's Cale Williams. Okay. I think Dixon was out that way, but he made a pretty good run down the sidelines and broke a tackle or two and cut it inside. I thought he was going to be knocked out around the 20, but extra effort.
And we're in a heavy set inside the goal line.
Okay, they're going to put it down at the, we'll call that the 3, so 47 and 15 is 62 yards on that pass to Cale Williams.
And that was great effort by Dixon to get in there to try to help block.
All right, now Gunner under center. First and goal from the 2. Handoff goes to Tucker. Tucker up the middle. Nothing there as he is pushed back. And they're going to spot it, I think, at the 4 for a loss of 2 on that first down. Second and goal.
That was a
4.
Missed assignment, wasn't
Absolutely.
it? I mean, he was by himself back there.
Nobody blocked him.
Well, we got a good push on the left side. We were going over the left side of the line, but it was looked like maybe the defensive tackle in from the other side came untouched, was able to tackle him in the backfield.
All right, second and goal now for Carthage from the Chappell Hill 4. Ball is on the right hash. 1:18 to play in the first quarter. Carthage trailing 7-0. Gunner under center. Gunner play action fake, rolls to his right, wants to throw it into the end zone. This ball is incomplete. Incomplete in the end zone. It'll be third and goal from the 4.
Yeah, it was kind of hard for us to see that. We couldn't tell even who it went to.
Is going to Hicks, 84.
Okay. Hicks, Desmond Hicks, a defensive tackle. 6'2", about 215, a junior. Pass intended for him. Now it's third down and 4. Ball is on the right hash. Carthage going from our right to left here in the first quarter because they trail Chappell Hill 7-0. Chappell Hill scoring on a short drive after a Carthage fumble on Carthage's first possession of the ball game, and we're going to call a timeout. It is a Scarborough Realty timeout. We'll take one here.
Jeanette and Darcy at the Carthage Flower Shop on the square in downtown Carthage want to help you create a beautiful arrangement of fresh flowers and any other gift ideas. Not only can they handle all of your flower needs, they also have balloons, gift baskets, candy, and candles. Call Carthage Flower Shop at 903-693-3248 or stop by today to treat that special someone, no matter the reason.
I am Panola, and this is my story. My name is Nikki. I am a mom of 3 and an associate degree nursing student. After working as an LVN for years, it was time to pursue my dream of becoming a registered nurse. Panola College, ranked one of the top 10 nursing programs in Texas with their state-of-the-art simulation labs, was a perfect fit. Because of Panola College, I will achieve my dream. Visit panola.edu and start writing your story.
All right, we return to play. 57 seconds to go in the first quarter. Carthage trailing 7-0. Third and goal at the Chappell Hill 4-yard line. Still a light rain falling here in Chappell Hill. Gunner in the shotgun. Now, all of a sudden looks over to the bench to get a new call on the play. Play being signaled in. 8 seconds now left on the play clock. Gunner back in the gun. Snap back to him. He's looking left. Great protection. Throws. This ball is caught for a touchdown. And it is going to be a 4-yard completion there for the Bulldogs. That going to Dixon. Okay.
Dixon went inside, kind of like Cole that plays for the Cowboys, then cut back outside, and the ball was there. Touchdown.
Great execution. Great throw and catch. Notice the ball placement to the body. That's much easier to catch in the rain.
Yeah, the defender tried to go for the ball and knock it away or intercept it. He actually kind of lunged out there, but good play call and good, nice pass and catch for the touchdown.
Okay, very important extra point here. High snap. Blissett gets it down. It is blocked. Remember, Chappell Hill can return it for a couple of points. They have it to the 30. Looks like they're going to pick up 2 points on this to the Carthage 40, 30, 20, 10, and this is going to be 2 points.
It's coming back. Blocking the back at the 25.
Ooh, if I was a coach, I'd be hot about that. He had nobody in front of him. Somebody blocked from the back, probably after the runner had gone by.
That started with a high snap. And remember, Peyton Holcomb, our normal holder, is out with concussion protocol. But I don't know if Peyton could have gotten that one down. It was a very high snap. Jackson Blissett in there to hold this week. And he got it down, but the kick was blocked easily by Chappell Hill. They picked it up and returned it for what was an apparent 2 points for Chappell Hill, but a penalty is going to bring it back here.
Yeah, I wonder what they're doing. It is on the extra point. Did that happen after they got it, or did it still go back to a kick, Otis?
Well, I don't know how they do that. It happened after the block, and Chappell Hill was in possession of the football.
7-6 right now.
White Hat talking it over with Scott Surratt, and a couple of the other officials are alongside. Again, a penalty on the return by Chappell Hill. And so this extra point, of course, will be no good. And we're going to take a break here before the kickoff. We'll return to Chappell Hill High School right after this from KGAS.
First State Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC equal housing lender, provides convenient, quick, and reliable control of your money with the FSB&T Smart ATM. Helpful technology that's close to visiting an FSB&T teller. You don't need deposit slips or envelopes. It provides instant deposits confirmation with all cash deposits immediately available. Check deposits print on your receipt with up to $3,000 available per business day. And FSB&T Smart ATM is awake 24/7, waiting for you at the First State Bank and Trust Convenience Bank.
Grace is one of the greatest truths we learn about God in the Bible. Grace tells us that though we do not deserve God's blessings, because of His nature, God offers us His blessings anyway. We all enjoy being the beneficiaries of God's grace. The Bible also tells us that we are to show grace to others as well. In Proverbs 3:27, we are told not to withhold good from others when it is within our power to do so. This is Monty Pierce, pastor at Central Baptist in Carthage. We are trying to learn together to be a people that shows grace to one another. Do you need a little grace? We invite you to join with us. On Sunday mornings, we have Bible study for all ages at 9:30, and the worship service begins at 10:45. If you can't join us in person, we're live on KGAS AM and FM and on cable channel 18. This is Dr. Monty saying, may God richly bless you as you seek to serve Him.
Okay, on the kickoff, we had both kickers out there. Piedra, who goes with the sky kick, and Garcia, who kicks it deep, and Piedra with the sky kick. And Chappell Hill made the catch at their 35-yard line. So Chappell Hill at their own 35, leading Carthage 7-6. 52 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. We've got a timeout called here by the officials. I think something to do with the first down chains. Head linesman asked the referee for the timeout. And head linesman is still not satisfied with the situation, so going to take a look at that over here on the nearest sideline. Chappell Hill scoring first. Carthage with the opening kickoff. Carthage fumble. Chappell Hill took it in and scored, kicked the extra point. And then Carthage scoring on a 4-yard pass to Kelvonte Dixon. The big play in that drive for Carthage was a 62-yard pass to Kelvonte that set it up down there at the Chappell Hill 3-yard line. Okay, we still got a little...
They're duct taping it, Larry.
You think so, huh?
I see it.
Colin Lister's in at nose tackle. Ponce's defensive end. Brown's linebacker. Not Brown, Owens.
Owens. Okay. All right, so the duct tape
is
in position. And now Chappell Hill with it now. And Mark was correct. It was duct tape. That's what they used to repair it. First down and 10 now for Chappell Hill at their own 35-yard line. Rudd in the shotgun. Rudd hands off to the running back, going up the middle, and he's going to be snowed under after just a 1-yard gain. Nothing there up the middle, 1 yard for Chappell Hill. Second down and 9.
We bottled that up pretty good right at the line of scrimmage. They got 1 yard out of it, but defensively we bottled that up pretty well.
Brown was the first guy to get there. Good job by our defense there.
Second down and 9 now for Chappell Hill at their own 36. Back to Rudd. Rudd looking left, throwing left. This ball is caught by the big receiver Williams, and he is out of bounds at the 42-yard line. That's going to be a gain on the play of about, about 6 yards on that pass play. Make it a 5-yard gain.
And one of the reasons we got Brown playing linebacker out there is to try to get underneath that hitch route. He didn't quite get there that time.
All right, so now it's third down and 4 for Chapel Hill. Snap to Rudd. Penalty on the play. Here's a ball up in the air, and this ball is caught by Chapel Hill across the 40 to the 35. Let's see.
They'd blown it dead.
They'd blown it dead, okay.
So it's going to be a false start of some kind.
So the play did not count. It'll be 5 yards against Carthage.
Well, they let it go, and I don't know why they can't.
It was all sides on us. They blew the whistle. The quarterback still threw it, and the receiver caught it, and we tried to tackle him, but there was a whistle before the pass was even thrown. All sides Carthage.
So inadvertent whistle.
After the penalty, it'll be first and 10.
No, it wasn't inadvertent. It was all sides on us. They blew the whistle. They just kept playing, and that gives them a first down. We just need to play a little bit smarter. We've had some penalties that really hurt us on our second drive, and then that gave them a first down right there.
All right, so penalty against the Bulldogs. Fourth game for Carthage for 25 yards. First down for Chapel Hill. And they have it first and 10 now at their own 47. 3 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And the clock runs out. That's the end of the quarter. At the end of one, Chapel Hill 7, Carthage 6. We'll be back right after this.
Beat the heat with a GE room air conditioner from Carthage Furniture. Whether you need to cool 1 room or 5, Carthage Furniture can keep you cool. Choose from 2 models running on 110 volts or 2 models running on 220 volts. From 1,000 BTUs to 24,000 BTUs, prices start at $299. That includes free delivery and installation. Did I mention these units are Hair by GE? Carthage Furniture, the huge store behind the car wash on West Panola. Carthage Furniture, keeping you cool this summer. And remember, Rosa speaks Spanish.
Have you ever noticed how some things seem to go together? Like Farmer State Bank and people who expect truly excellent service from their financial institution. If you want personal service, convenience, and a variety of unique banking packages, you'll fit right in with the ever-growing crowd at Farmer State Bank. Our commitment to this community began with our founding in 1904. That's more than a century of excellent service. Stop by and visit us at one of our 4 full-service locations, Carthage, Center, Shelbyville, and Waukegan. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we're ready to start the second quarter. Carthage trailing 7-6 to Chapel Hill here. Some quick stats. Carthage with 4 first downs. Chapel Hill has 5. On the ground, Carthage with 51. Chapel Hill 0. Through the air, Carthage 79. Chapel Hill 69. So Carthage with an edge in total yards, but the Bulldogs had one big turnover that led to the only Chapel Hill score. Chapel Hill now first and 10 at the Chapel Hill 47-yard line. Rudd, the quarterback, going to be in the shotgun. Takes about a 5-yard drop. Here's Williams going motion to the right. He gets the handoff. The big receiver going right. Here's a flag on the play. He's across midfield to the 45. And this pile being pushed forward. It's going to be a gain of about 10 or 11 yards, but there is a flag. It's coming back, I believe.
Yeah, back judge or referee called it early in the run. So it is against them.
We've got to take advantage of them being in long down situation here.
Absolutely. The line of scrimmage was the 47. That's going to march it back to the 37. So a loss of 10 will make it now first and 20. Got to stop them right here. First and 20, Chapel Hill from their own 37-yard line. They've got 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Snap back to Rudd. Play action fake. He's throwing right. This ball is incomplete. Incomplete makes it second and 20 now.
I don't know if that's bad pass or not. It looked like to me it hit him in the hands, and he's patting his chest like it was his fault.
Yes.
Yeah, he was wide open. We didn't get our linebacker out there playing the slot receiver as it went to the sidelines. Second 20, 7-6 Chapel Hill with 11:41 left in the second quarter.
We are running kind of a weird type defense.
Twin to each side for Chapel Hill, including the big guy who are on the left side. Here's a handoff to the running back. He's going left to the 40, to the 45, and out of bounds. And that's going to be a gain from the 37 out to the 46-yard line. So a gain of 9 on that play. And they're now going to face 3rd down and 11. Make it a gain of 10.
Bowman kind of slowed that up in the pursuit. But we've got Owens out in coverage. It's kind of an odd look.
Well, they're afraid of, I wouldn't say afraid, they're being cautious of 23. They're trying to take away all the underneath stuff with him out in the flat.
3rd down and 10 for Chappell Hill now from their own 47. Rudd in the shotgun. Rudd, play action fake, throw into Williams. This ball is caught. It's going to be a 1st down.
See, that's what happened when he rushed.
1st down and out. Good play by them. Right there. Down and out. 10-yard gain.
Yeah, that time we sent
Bowman.
No, number 80.
Oh, Williams.
Owens on the rush,
okay.
and we didn't have underneath coverage on that good receiver. So you kind of have to pick your poison.
So now it's 1st and 10 for Chappell Hill at the Carthage 43. Williams, their top receiver, is to the left side. Bowman picks him up. Here's a handoff to the running back. Big running back, tailback going to his right. Boy, he's a bull, tough to bring down, and he fights for some yardage. Looks like we had him for no gain. He's going to pick up 1 or 2.
Yeah, we had him in the backfield. And he's a big kid. Looked stout from here.
He is 5'11", 227.
No wonder why.
All right, so a gain of 1 there for Chappell Hill. Now it's 2nd and 9 for Chappell Hill at the Carthage 42. 10:20 left to play in the 1st half. Snap back to Rudd. Rudd, play action fake. He throws over the middle. This ball is caught. It's caught for another 1st down for Chappell Hill down inside the 35-yard line.
Good pitch and catch there right over the middle of the defense. Faked it to the running back and then stood up and threw the ball.
So a gain down to the 32 now. Chappell Hill 1st and 10 at the Carthage 32-yard line. We have 9:57 left to play in the 1st half. 7-6 Chappell Hill. Here's a handoff to the running back going to his right to the 30, 25, and inside the 25, down close to the 22-yard line. Going to be close to another 1st down. It's going to be short, however, this time. Going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, they're playing with a lot of zeal out there, the Chappell Hill Bulldogs are. They smell a upset.
Well, Ingram just missed a tackle there, and he don't miss many. And after he missed a tackle, he picked up 1st down.
So now it's 2nd down and 1 from the Carthage 23. Rudd in the shotgun, snap back to him, hands off to the running back, and he's going to have, I think, the yardage for the 1st down. He only needed 1 yard. I think he got that. It is going to be a 1st down Chappell Hill, I believe, at the Carthage 22-yard line.
Yeah, he's different, number 7. He's a little bitty fella, and he runs a little different. So they've got big back, and they've got a little quick back.
Yeah, they put number 7 in there. He's their nose tackle, and they put him in there. He likes to run the ball too as well, and you saw more of him here on this drive here as they're going to have a measurement for the 1st down.
So the chains come out for the measurement with 9:13 to play in the half. Chappell Hill leading 7-6 over Carthage here at Chappell Hill High School. The ball is approximately on the Carthage 22-yard line. Chain is stretched, and it's going to be a 1st down. Looks like it is short by just inches. Short by inches at the Carthage 22, so it's going to be 3rd down, 3rd and inches for Chappell Hill at the Carthage 22-yard line, or is it 2nd down? I believe it's 3rd coming up. 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches for Chappell Hill at the Carthage 22-yard line. 9:13 to go in the half. Carthage trailing 7-6 to Chappell Hill. And it looks like the rain has finally stopped here. However, the umbrellas are still up. Rudd under center. Rudd with a quarterback sneak. And remember, he just needed inches, and I think that's what he got. 1st and 10 Chappell Hill at about the 21-yard line.
Oh, it's still raining. Just lightly.
Okay. All right, that is a 1st down at the 21-yard line. So Chappell Hill now 1st and 10 at the Bulldog at the Carthage 21. Ball is on the right hash. It's light rain still falling. Snap back to Rudd. Rudd hands off to Little, the big tailback, nose guard, and our linebacker, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there. Carthage with good defense.
Yeah, good on that play. We needed to stop, make them have a second long here.
Desmond Hicks and Colin Lister on the stop.
So now it's 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10 for Chapel Hill at the Carthage 21. 8:23 and counting here in the second quarter. Chapel Hill leading 7-6 over Carthage. Carthage with a missed extra point. That accounts for the difference in the score. That extra point, high snap, and it was blocked. Okay, timeout call by Chapel Hill. We'll take a break here.
Did you know that Carthage Hardware does water testing for pools and spas? Stop by today to get your free analysis and pick up any chemicals you might need to get your pool ready for fun. With our full line of Clorox pool chemicals, cleaning accessories, and the best price in town on muriatic acid. We also have Diamond Crystal Salt product. Our new store hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturday, 7:30 to 2:30. So even those 8 to 5 jobs won't keep you from shopping with us. Find all this and more at Carthage Hardware, 320 West Panola Street in Carthage.
Every team knows that a two-point play can be a winning move. That's why our team at Tate Barber State Farm are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and saves you money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way that we're here to help life go right. Call us at Tate Barber State Farm, 903-693-7555.
Okay, for Bulldog fans, Kiante Ingram is here on the sideline, and we'll try to get an interview with him at halftime. Okay, here's Rudd. Rudd going deep left into the end zone. This ball is going to be way out of the field of play, incomplete, and that will make it now 3rd and 10. That one was a pretty good coverage there by the Bulldogs. I'm going to say it was 5 yards out of bounds when it came down.
Yeah, it was, and Kiante is going to be interviewed at halftime by Dustin.
So 3rd down now and 10. 3rd and 10 for Chapel Hill at the Carthage at about the 21.5-yard line. Snap back to Rudd. Rudd looking right this time. Throws. This ball is caught. Wow. It's caught inside the 15-yard line. It's going to be short of the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th down now.
Man, we was right there. Could have defensed the ball. Just didn't make a play while the ball was in the air.
That is a gain of 8 on the pass play. We were there. That was Ja'Cory Ware on the coverage. And 4th down now. 4th down and a couple for Chapel Hill. The ball is inside the 15-yard line. And we're going to have a field goal attempt by Robbie Williams. Remember, this is the big D1 receiver.
He looks.
Timeout called by Chapel Hill.
Bauer Furniture in West Panola in Carthage has been a family-owned furniture store since 1963, always offering quality home furnishings at an affordable price. Bauer offers 100 Lazy Boy rocker recliners to choose from. 50 different living room suites are in stock, and over a dozen dining room suites are there for your choosing. Remember that Bauer offers free delivery, free disposal, and financing is available with approved credit. All of this and more is why people drive from all over the Arklatex to shop at Bauer Furniture in Carthage. Are you looking for a new home or property in the East Texas area? Maybe you're searching for that first home or even that dream home that you've been saving for. Maybe you have a home or property to sell but haven't been successful on your own. If so, call Scarborough Realty Group. Now, whether you're looking for something in Carthage, Henderson, Marshall, or even Longview, Allen and his staff at Scarborough Realty Group have listings to fit anyone's needs. Give them a call at 903-263-2150. That's 263-2150. Scarborough Realty Group.
Okay, Robbie Williams, their D1 receiver, is going to put the tee down. He's going to be kicking it. Let's see where he's going to put it down. It should be on about the 20. He's going to put it on the 19, so it will be a 29-yard field goal, and the angle will be back to the left.
I hope we played a fake here.
29-yard field goal. Here's the kick. Plenty of distance, and this one is good. 29-yard field goal by Williams, and Chapel Hill now leads at 10-6. We'll be back right after this message.
At Hope Community Medicine, caring is everything. Whether you need OB services, medical, dental, or behavioral health, our winning team has 5 convenient locations to serve you and your family. Hope Community Medicine accepts Medicaid, Medicare, and most major insurance providers, and a sliding fee discount is available to those families who have qualified. We are proud to salute all area football teams and wish each team a safe season. This is Gabrielle West, Marketing Director with Hope Community Medicine, where we are founded in faith and focused on family. Now serving you in Center, San Augustine, and Tenaha. Se habla español.
It's a fact.
One of the best places to get a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle is at a new car dealership. For instance, like XL Ford in Carthage. Hey, this is Tim Bush. Right now at XL Ford, we've got a good inventory of new car trade, auction deals, and direct buys priced under $10,000. I'm talking cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs priced less than $10,000. Come check it out. We're right on the loop, right on the price at XL Ford in Carthage or at xlcarthage.com.
All right, Chappell Hill with a 29-yard field goal by Robbie Williams ups the lead to 10-6. Carthage has Roshabrius Garrett and also Anthony Wilson back deep to return this kickoff. 7:55 left to play now here in the half. Dogs down by 4 points. So Chappell Hill with a touchdown, extra point, and a field goal. Carthage with a touchdown, a blocked extra point. Chappell Hill getting ready to kick off here. And here is the kickoff, and they're going to go deep with it, and it's going to be taken by Garrett on one hop, back at the 7, up to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and out to the 34-yard line. So a 27-yard return by Roshabrius Garrett, who Coach Surratt says it's either him or Kiante Dixon who's the fastest player on the team. Pretty good return there, 27 yards.
And he hadn't really played football.
Ball on 34-yard line.
Yeah, going back to that field goal by Chappell Hill, I know that coaches are probably thinking that points may be scarce in the game in this weather, but we really hadn't stopped them. We didn't stop on that drive. I'm just kind of surprised they didn't go for it. They really liked a little more than a yard, but I guess they wanted to make sure they got some points out of it and got a field goal, and they did.
All right, Carthage 1st and 10 now from our 34. Very light rain still falling here. It has been much heavier. All right, snap back to Gunner. Gunner wants to throw. Going to go deep down the middle for Kiante. This ball is incomplete, just out of the reach of Kiante Dixon at the Chappell Hill 16.
Well, that's a good try. And he had broken free, but the ball was thrown just a little too far.
It's good protection by O-line. We max protect, really a 2-receiver route, slightly overthrown.
So that makes it now 2nd and 10. The umpire protecting the ball. He protects it under a towel, puts it down, walks away at the last second so that we have a fairly dry football to play with. Okay, Gunner under center, handoff to Tucker. Tucker up the middle and holding on to the football. He gets to the 38-yard line, which will be a gain of about 4 yards. It'll make it 3rd down and 6 for Carthage from their own 38.
Well, so far, Tucker's played a pretty decent ball game other than that fumble. Bulldogs just can't seem to get something on track. It's about time for Moochie to do something.
Well, that was inside zone play, picked up 4 yards. That's not bad.
3rd down and 6 now for the Carthage Bulldogs from their own 38. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Okay, here's Gunner. Gunner wants to throw right. It's caught by Kiante. Kiante trying to get loose and cannot from the tackler. Trying to pick up the yardage for the 1st down, and no gain on that play. It's going to be up 4th and 6 now for Carthage from their own 38.
Just a hitch route. It's a good tackle by the defense.
Yeah, usually he can get away from that, but Chappell Hill's always got pretty good athletes. This year they hadn't put it together good yet, but tonight they have done decently well.
Okay, Carthage going for it at their own 38-yard line. 6.5 minutes left to play in the half. Obviously, this is a key play here. 4th down and 6. Gunner wants to throw it. Gunner throws right. This ball is tipped and incomplete. It was intended there for Kel Williams at the midfield marker. Chappell Hill will take over after holding on downs.
I think he pumped, didn't he?
If he just double hitch, he hitched 2 times on the comeback route, and that's what made the ball late. And plus, that was on the short side of the field, and the defender broke underneath.
Yeah, I think he was wanting to go to Tucker kind of out here in the flat. Like you said, he double hitched, and then he went to Kale. It's too late.
All right, so Chappell Hill holds, and now they take over at the Carthage 38. Chappell Hill has not had a big mistake tonight. They have not turned it over yet. Snap back to Rudd. Rudd wants to throw left. He's throwing left. This ball is caught by the big receiver, Robbie Williams. And it's going to be close to a 1st down for Chappell Hill, but he's going to be just a little bit short. It'll be 2nd down and short.
Well, we got good strategy. Owens was there. He almost tipped it, but it got over his head.
Chappell Hill now over 100 yards through the air. That was a 9-yard gain down to the 29. And here goes the handoff to the running back, and he's got the first down across the 25 down to the 23, a gain of 6. First and 10, Chappell Hill.
Yeah, Chappell Hill's playing with fire in their eyes.
So the Chappell Hill Bulldogs now first and 10 at the Carthage 23. We've got 6 minutes left to play here in the half. Chappell Hill leading 10-6. We need a turnover. Chappell Hill first and 10 at the Carthage 23. Ball is on the left hash. Rudd back in the shotgun. Snap back to him. He's looking right, throwing right. This ball is going to be well overthrown at the 10-yard line.
Well, number 90 got his paw in the air right there. Made him either overthrow it or he might have tipped it. Who's number 90?
Quantarius Brown.
Quantarius Brown. He's not on the list over there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Chapel Hill, they're just executing better than we are. They hadn't turned it over. We have. We've gone for it on 4th down twice. That's just like a turnover. So they've played a better game so far.
All right, 2nd down and 10. They send a man in motion to the left, and he gets the handoff, and a flag comes down. And this Austin is against the offense. It is.
Look like we had that with defense pretty good, too.
False start against Chappell Hill, so that moves it back 5. It goes back now to the about the 20. Let's see where they're going to spot that. 28-yard line.
2nd and 15.
So now it's 3rd down. Make it 2nd down. 2nd down and long. 2nd down and 15. 2nd and 15 for Chappell Hill at their own at the Carthage 28-yard line. Carthage Dogs really need to stop here. Twins to each side. And here's a handoff on the draw play. Up the middle, 20, 15. And he's inside the 15, down pretty close to the, no, he's inside the 20, pardon me. And that's going to be to the 17, a gain of 11 on that running play.
It was a good open field tackle by Cole Whitlock. If he doesn't make that tackle, he's in the end zone.
And so now it's 3rd down and 4.
A little draw play, that little quick back I was telling you about.
3rd and 4 at the 17. Snap back to Rudd. Flag on the play.
Looks like they jumped. We'll see.
It is false start against Chappell Hill.
Penalties, the only thing hurt them so far.
They're trying to help us out with penalties.
Well, it seems, that little draw play has worked real well for them in the run game. Everything else we've done a pretty good job of containing. Usually when we go down, we went with that 3-down lineman, so that lets us one less defensive lineman, and they show pass block, and it just has more holes to open up. And then the linebackers are expecting pass because they try a fake pass, and then they do the delayed draw handoff.
Okay, 3rd down and 20, 3rd down and 9 for Chappell Hill. Throwing to the right, this ball is going to be overthrown. It's going to be 4th down and 9 for Chappell Hill at the Carthage 22-yard line. Let's see if they're going to try a long field goal here.
Well, that young man that's the D1, he can even kick. He punts, he kicks field goals. He's just an athlete.
And he's going to come in and attempt a field goal here. They will spot it at the 34, so this will be a 44-yard attempt. Ball pretty much right in the middle of the field with respect to the sidelines. We await the snap. There's a snap. The hold. Here's the kick. Enough distance. This one looks like it could be to the left. It is no good. He missed it to the left. And Carthage holds and will take over.
Big stand by defense right there, not to give up any points.
Well, we were in need of that, a stop.
And, of course, the defense made a stand after we went for it on 4th and failed for the 2nd time on 4th down to pick up a first. Okay, we got 4:39 left to play in the half. Chappell Hill up 10-6.
We got a win here on 1st down. This is where we usually get behind the sticks. We got a fullback in the game.
So it's going to be on the 22-yard line. Tucker now in the shotgun. Here's a pitch. Here's a pass to Dixon to the 25.
There's a first
40, 35, 40-yard line. That'll be a Howes AC 1st down. A little forward pass, sort of a shovel pass to Kelvonte Dixon, and it goes for 20 yards and a Howes AC 1st down.
Well, you can tell Moochie's got a future, too. You talk about their athlete. He turned to the corner there and put on the gas. And he was out running everybody, just too many out there.
So a first down for Carthage out to the Carthage 41-yard line. All right, now Gunner handoff Tucker. Tucker over the left side has a few yards. That's pretty good on first down. He gets 4 out to the 45.
He had a good hole to go through there. Offensive line doing a good job in that play.
Yeah, that's another win on first down. You know, we sometimes get spoiled, but 5-yard run on first down, that's a good play.
So that 4-yard gain gives the Bulldogs now 2nd and 6 from our 45. Again, the umpire protecting the football with a towel to keep it as dry as possible. Now he takes his position behind the line of scrimmage about 8 yards. Okay, Gunner under center. Okay, here comes a man in motion. The handoff goes to Dixon coming right. He's got running room to the 45, midfield. First down to the 45 and out of bounds at the 42-yard line. So it's going to be a gain of 5 and 7. Make it 12 yards for Dixon.
You know, it looks like he's going to pass that ball for some reason.
I think he was kind of just setting up that defender. If you notice, he was kind of in third gear. Then he kicked it in when he got even to him and ran on by him.
Okay, now it's 1st and 10. Dogs at the Chappell Hill 43. Gunner under center. Sends Hunter Hill in motion to the left. Now handoff to Tucker. Tucker left side, 40, 35, and a pretty good size hold. He has another first down for the Bulldogs down inside the 35-yard line.
Good hold up the middle for Tucker.
Well, we've done a good job of running the ball tonight. Offensive line's done a good job. We just need to punch it in the end zone right here and get the lead.
Okay, down to the 32 now. 1st and 10 for Chappell Hill 32. Another handoff to Tucker. Tucker going left and dropped in the backfield for a loss. That's going to be a loss from the 32 back to the 35. A loss of 3, and you get behind the sticks with that.
Well, you missed block. It was a guy out there missed his block. Left him right there, right on it. 3:05 left in the half. 10-6 Chappell Hill.
So a 3-yard loss. It's 2nd down and 13 now for Carthage. Ball is on the left hash. Carthage going from our left to right here in the second quarter. 2:50 left to go now. Snap back to Gunner. Gunner, pump fake. Now Gunner wants to throw right now. He's going to scramble with it. He's going to go. Shovel pass to Tucker Smith to the 25, 20, 15, out of bounds. Oh, what a play by Gunner Capps. He was under heavy pressure. Looked like he was going to keep it. And with a shovel pass at the last possible second to Tucker Smith, picks up another Howes AC first down, and we're into the Kelly's Collision red zone.
Well, that's a Brett Favre move there, kind of a flicker.
Yeah, we don't practice that, but that was a good play by Gunner to get rid of it and get it to Tucker. He made something out of it.
So that's an 18-yard pass on the sort of a shovel pass to Tucker Smith, now down to the Chappell Hill 15-yard line. Bulldogs cooking on offense now. 1st and 10 from the Chappell Hill 15, trailing by 4 points. Here's a handoff to Tucker. Tucker right side and picks up about 2 or 3 yards. Let's call it 2 to the 13.
Looks like to me here's
I believe he's down.
He's down. Looked like to me he cut the wrong cut.
Okay, we got a timeout on the field. We'll take a break here from Chappell Hill. Back right after this. 2:30 left to play here in the half.
Monroe Brothers Auto Glass Shop is here to solve all of your auto glass needs. From a chip in your windshield to a door window adjustment, Monroe Brothers can do the job. Write down their new phone number, 903-690-6806. That's 690-6806. Let their new auto glass manager, Al Luthborough, schedule your next appointment. Offering a lifetime warranty on their work, fleet and insurance repairs are welcome. Call today, 690-6806. Monroe Brothers Auto Glass Shop, Highway 59 North in Carthage. They'll even come to you.
Okay, 2.5 minutes left to play in the half. Tucker Smith was down, but he is up now and walking off slowly himself without any help. So Tucker will come out, and I guess it'll be it's going to be Jalen Brooks. Brooks is in there. He may be the fullback. We'll wait and see who the tailback is going to be. Depth chart would say it's going to be Mason Courtney, but I don't see 24 out there yet, and I don't see Brown Hoskins. It's going to be Kelvonte Dixon. Kelvonte Dixon is going to be at tailback. It's going to be an offset eye to the right. Brooks is the fullback right here. It is 2nd down and 8. And the handoff goes to Kiante. Kiante fumbles it. Ball is on the ground. Chapel Hill has it. Handoff went to Kiante Dixon, and he fumbled. And Chapel Hill has the recovery at their own 12-yard line.
Well, that's a bad deal. We had a good drive going inside the red zone and fumbled it away.
It's a good handoff. He was looking where he was going to run with it. Didn't protect it.
So Chapel Hill with it now at their own 12-yard line. 2nd turnover of the ball game for Carthage, and that one really hurts there because we were on a long drive, had momentum, looked like we were going to go in and take the lead, and instead we give it back to him. All right, now Rudd in the shotgun, snap back to him, hand off the running back, and he's hemmed in and practically no gain there. In fact, that's going to be a short loss on the play. 2nd and 11 coming up now from about the 11.
And they have one timeout left. We've got it 2 minutes. We trail 10-6.
Well, we may use a timeout if we stop them here.
1:55 left to play in the half. 2nd down, we'll call that a loss of 2. 2nd down, ball at the 11-yard line. 2nd and 12 for Chapel Hill at their own 11. 8 seconds left to play on the play clock. Here's Rudd. He wants to throw it. Heavy pressure here from Hicks, and he throws it at the last second. A completion out to the 10, the 15, the 20. As he was being tackled by Hicks, he went with a shovel pass forward, and it's a big gain for Chapel Hill. Timeout called by Carthage. It is a Scarborough Realty timeout. We'll take a break.
James Lester here with J&L Automotive. Are you tired of your car or truck waiting to be repaired? Come see our staff of senior ASC certified master technicians. We do all types of repairs on foreign and domestic vehicles. We specialize in auto diesel, Ford, Cummins, and Duramax. No repair too large or too small. We offer pickup and delivery and also light and heavy duty wreckers with very reasonable rates. So give us a call. We handle it all. 903-938-8400.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I mean, I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it? Okay. All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa cashback at Panola National Bank. Member FDIC.
Well, it's been 3 hours and 5 minutes since we arrived, and the rain has not stopped yet. In fact, it's coming down a little bit heavier now. Boy, what an athletic move there by Rudd. He was being tackled by Hicks and managed to get that pass off, and they almost picked up a first down. Now it's 3rd down and 2. Here's Rudd. Ball gets loose. The ball is on the ground. And let's see. We've got a chance to come up with it. He just flat lost control of it, and he recovers it himself. And it's going to be another loss on the play. This goes from the 20 back to the 16-yard line, I believe. It's going to be a loss of 4 and another timeout called on the field. We'll take another break.
67 years. That's how long Pippin Motor Company has proudly been serving Carthage and the East Texas area. Hello, this is Coy Powell, and we have a great lineup for October. How about a 2018 Chevy 1500 Crew Cab LT for only $33,399? A 2018 Buick Enclave for $7,000 off MSRP. A new Tahoe for under $46,000. These are just a few of the great deals going on only at Pippin Motor Company, located at 1300 West Panola in Carthage, or on the web at pippinmotorcompany.com.
All right, that was a Scarborough Realty timeout, which means it was called
Darnell Pest Services is a full-service pest control and termite eliminator servicing residential, commercial, and industrial properties. They specialize in spider, ant, bee, roach, rodents, fleas, and termite elimination. For a free estimate and inspection, call 903-471-6400. 903-471-6400. Welcome home, Chad Darnell. Darnell Pest Services.
Serving the great state of Texas.
All right, timeout called by Carthage. Here's Williams into kick. Chest high snap. He gets it off. Oh, bad kick. This may have been blocked. A really bad kick, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Okay, Dustin, help us out. Did someone get a hand on that, or he just totally got off a really bad kick?
I don't know. I guess they're saying we roughed the punter.
Oh,
There's a flag back at the 4 and one at the 10.
Oh, my, that was a terrible kick. And
But if we did get a hand on it, they should.
That's right.
That's what they're saying is we tipped it because it didn't even go past the line of scrimmage, just 5 yards short of the line of scrimmage from going out when it went out of bounds.
It says rough.
And the penalty is going to be against Carthage.
Well, we don't have replay. Can't tell.
Now, if it's just 5 yards, that will not be a first down. So it's going to mark it off from the 15 to the 20.
Yeah, they're going to mark it off.
It's going to be 15. Okay, it's not the 5-yard variety. It is a personal foul. 15-yard penalty against the Bulldogs, Carthage Bulldogs, and that moves it now out to the 30-yard line. Oh, that really hurts there. That was a bad kick. It went out of bounds. It was going to be a negative yardage on the punt. 1:16 to play now. Chappell Hill with it. They hand off to the running back. He's going to his right, and he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. I believe the scoreboard says we've got one timeout left, but no signal yet of Carthage using it. Now under a minute to go.
Punts and Owens on the stop. Back almost fumbled.
Again, rain coming down a little bit heavier than it was about 5 minutes ago. Now down to 43 seconds left to play in the half. Second down and 10 for Chappell Hill at their own 30-yard line. Chappell Hill leading 10-6 here. Looks like they're going to be leading at halftime unless there's a big turnover here. Here's a handoff to the running back.
That should be a hold.
And he is going to be dropped after a gain of about 8 yards. Flag on the play.
That was definitely a hold on 90 there.
Big old boy holding him, wasn't it? And that boy's huge. He's got to be toting 325.
So the line of scrimmage was the 30. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty against Chappell Hill. Taking it back to the 20-yard line. So now it is 2nd and 19. 2nd and 19 for Chappell Hill from their own 20. Looks like it really should be about 2nd and 20. Exactly. Okay, because they've got to get to the 40. All right, snap back to Rudd, and he goes to a knee. And they're going to be content to run out the clock here. So the score at halftime is going to be Chappell Hill 10, Carthage 6. We'll return to Chappell Hill High School after this break.
Tatum Music Company is a proud sponsor of today's UIL marching competition with 2 locations to serve you, 301 North High Street in Longview and 325 East Front Street in Tyler. They offer a state-of-the-art repair facility with pickup and delivery at your school. For the music beginner, an instrumental rental program is offered. Only the finest in band instruments are available, which include Armstrong, LeBlanc, Yamaha, Selmer, King, Kahn, and Bach. Tatum Music Company, providing all of your musical needs. Hudson Financial Group recognizes the importance of the farm and ranch community in Panola County. We understand how much your property means to you and your family and the hard work it requires to maintain. So if you are not sure what type of insurance coverage that you need, you can trust our qualified staff to help you build the right policy that is created just for your needs. Give us a call at 903-693-7874 or stop by and see us at 1519 West Panola in Carthage, just for the farm and rancher. Hudson Financial Group, Carthage.
There's nothing like football season in Texas. As the #1 ranked bank by Forbes in 2012, Prosperity Bank wishes the #1 ranked Carthage Bulldogs good luck as they begin their quest for another state championship. Prosperity Bank offers exceptional mortgage rates, low auto and commercial rates, along with a variety of deposit products including online banking and now mobile banking too. With over 200 locations across Texas, Prosperity Bank can meet all your banking needs just about anytime, anywhere. Go Bulldogs, all the way to another state championship. Prosperity Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you need construction done, check with Carlos and Shane Courtney at Courtney Construction Incorporated. They're the best in the business, whether it's pipeline or dirt work, oil field maintenance, or general construction. The Courtneys are well experienced. Call them at 903-694-2911 or drop by 1300 Northeast Loop in Carthage. When you need it done right, call Courtney Construction Incorporated. They'll get it done.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark.
Fire and Safety Equipment salutes everyone living a safe lifestyle. Safe is what we are, not what we do. Find an extensive array of personal protective equipment at Fire and Safety. Boots, gloves, hearing protection, and flame-resistant clothing. You needn't look anywhere else either for fire extinguishers, kitchen suppression systems, sales, service, and inspections. Fire and Safety stocks every tool or wearable needed to protect your family, employees, and yourself. Open Saturdays 8 till 3:30, 9036-938292, and 24/7 on Facebook and TexasFireandSafety.com. Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical crew knows electricity. From light switches to oil well power, they know electricity and is your authorized Generac generator sales, installation, and service hookup. Hal's offers Goodman and Trane indoor weather systems and works on everybody else's. New, upgrade, or repair, Hal's crew connects you now with financing. The Hal's crew is voted best electricians and best air conditioning contractor in Panola County. Know your electricity. Know Hal's number, 9036-937451. Hometown guys Clyde Chemnitz Jr. and Bo Watts at Carthage Service Center and Tire have the go-to mechanics of Panola County. Providing a free multi-point inspection is just one service offered. When buying new tires, every set comes with a service of free rotation and flat fixes for the life of the tires. Buy the Tire Road Hazard Plan for added peace of mind. Retail customers only. Here's a tire deal. Buy from CST during the summer months and you could be reimbursed. Get details on the Hill at West Panola and the Loop or call 903-693-6688 Carthage Service Center and Tire.
Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated are evaluating consultants. What does that mean? They appraise minerals, industrial, utility properties, and data services. From their evaluations of a net worth, fair taxes can be levied. Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated doing their part to be a good neighbor and helping our part of the world stay strong and solvent. Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated, evaluating consultants.
Jeanette and Darcy at the Carthage Flower Shop on the square in downtown Carthage want to help you create a beautiful arrangement of fresh flowers and any other gift ideas. Not only can they handle all of your flower needs, they also have balloons, gift baskets, candy, and candles. Call Carthage Flower Shop at 903-693-3248 or stop by today to treat that special someone, no matter the reason.
Panola, and this is my story. My name is Nikki. I am a mom of 3 and an associate degree nursing student. After working as an LVN for years, it was time to pursue my dream of becoming a registered nurse. Panola College, ranked one of the top 10 nursing programs in Texas with their state-of-the-art simulation labs, was a perfect fit. Because of Panola College, I will achieve my dream. Visit panola.edu and start writing your story.
First State Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC equal housing lender, provides convenient, quick, and reliable control of your money with the FSB&T Smart ATM. Helpful technology that's close to visiting an FSB&T teller. You don't need deposit slips or envelopes. It provides instant deposits confirmation with all cash deposits immediately available. Check deposits print on your receipt with up to $3,000 available per business day. And FSB&T Smart ATM is awake 24/7, waiting for you at the First State Bank and Trust Convenience Bank.
Mark, can you hear me? If y'all can hear me up there, would you please? Okay? All right. All right, sorry about the little delay there. I'm here with former Carthage Bulldog running back Kiante Ingram, now at the University of Texas running back. So Kiante, for the people that are back home listening that may not have gotten a chance to see you play, give us give us your thoughts of how your season's gone so far since you've gotten down there.
I mean, my season's been going pretty good. You know, I had a couple bumps, bruises, you know, my knee a little bit, but man, it's just getting used to, and coming from this offense, you know, the change wasn't too bad, so, you know, I'm adapting pretty well, and things going pretty well.
Talk a little bit about how much different it is from high school to college football.
Oh man, it's a different. Everybody a lot faster, a lot bigger. You know, especially the D lineman, man, it's crazy. But you know, it's just in a way, it's just like high school, just a little bit more faster. You know, stronger. So you know, it's just a mindset.
Talk a little bit. You know, at Texas, y'all kind of run more of a spread compared to here at Carthage Pro style. Talk a little bit about the differences in the offenses and how it kind of fits you.
This offense that Coach Rat runs is a little more pro style. You know, I'm in the spread, but man, it's just getting used to. You know, I'm used to being in the eye. You know, with a fullback right in front of me. You know, being 7 yards deep. You know, you can see the field, and defenders a little bit better. But being in the shotgun, you know, it's not too bad. You know, you can't see as much as you want to, but things are still happening the same. You know, so I mean, we use our tight end as a fullback sometimes too. So, you know, it's not too bad. So.
Played in some pretty big stadiums and in some big crowds. Kind of talk a little bit about that. I know Texas, when y'all played at home, I think a couple of weeks ago, y'all had a pretty big crowd there, all the fans there.
Oh, yes, sir. Man, just the atmosphere is crazy. You know, it's different from walking into a stadium with 2,000 then going into 100,000. You know, it just make the game more exciting. You know, it's louder. It's going to be funner, you know, more competitive. So, I mean, just bumping up a little bit. So.
How do practices here with Coach Surratt, you know, he really in a way runs a college offense compared to practices there at University of Texas, Coach Herman?
This might sound a little crazy, but we almost do the exact same thing. With 2-minute drill, we practice all that stuff, you know, 2-minute, you know, back behind the goal line, having to drive and stuff like that, you know. So that's why I feel like the change wasn't too much different, because what we do at Texas, you know, I already did that. So, you know, the change for me wasn't too bad.
So you are off this week, and who do y'all play next week?
We play Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State, and it's in Stillwater, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right, Kiante, thanks for taking the time to interview with us. Good to see you back watching the Carthage Bulldogs.
Yes, sir.
Grace is one of the greatest truths we learn about God in the Bible. Grace tells us that though we do not deserve God's blessings, because of His nature, God offers us His blessings anyway. We all enjoy being the beneficiaries of God's grace. The Bible also tells us that we are to show grace to others as well. In Proverbs 3:27, we are told not to withhold good from others when it is within our power to do so. This is Monty Pierce, pastor at Central Baptist in Carthage. We are trying to learn together to be a people that shows grace to one another. Do you need a little grace? We invite you to join with us. On Sunday mornings, we have Bible study for all ages at 9:30, and the worship service begins at 10:45. If you can't join us in person, we're live on KGAS AM and FM and on cable channel 18. This is Dr. Monty saying, may God richly bless you as you seek to serve Him.
Beat the heat with a GE room air conditioner from Carthage Furniture. Whether you need to cool one room or five, Carthage Furniture can keep you cool. Choose from 2 models running on 110 volts or 2 models running on 220 volts. From 1,000 BTUs to 24,000 BTUs, prices start at $299. That includes free delivery and installation. Did I mention these units are Hair by GE? Carthage Furniture, the huge store behind the car wash on West Monona. Carthage Furniture, keeping you cool this summer. And remember, Rosa speaks Spanish.
Test. We're here at Chappell Hill, and I was Jerry Hansen a while ago. He turned off all the mics. But anyway, now we're back in full. I hope you heard Kiante's speech. Doc, he said he ran basically the same type of offense, or he knew a lot of the drills that he learned here with Scott Surratt. So far, Otis, what do you think about what's going on tonight?
Well, the weather's certainly a factor, and we have to acknowledge that. We fumble the ball, and I think all of this, I won't say all, but most of it is due to the weather conditions. So we have to adjust. And I thought with that last drive, we was doing what we need to do, getting in a positive situation by running the ball right at them on first down. We just fumble it. They haven't turned it over, and we've turned it over 2 times and maybe 3 times on downs. But it's still a long ball game. And in a game like this, you certainly don't want to get behind 2 scores. As long as we're behind just 1 score, we're still in it.
They get the ball first. They deferred, right?
Yes.
So far, it seems like that we just can't seem to put offensively all together. We have a good run or 2 from Tucker, then we'll have a good pass, but it just seems like we can't mesh.
Well, in a game like this, let's face it, you're not going to throw the ball and catch the ball as well as you do when the condition is favorable. So you have to take that in consideration. And we just got to play, Bulldog football and stay ahead of the downs.
Well, we have no bands tonight, so we're going to, hopefully somebody's hearing out there. We need some scores. Where are you listening from? 903-692-3836. Let us know. Henderson Kilgore.
I got some scores.
All right, talk to us.
All right, we got Henderson up over Kilgore at halftime, 14-7. We got Palestine over Van, 7-0 at halftime. It was Argyle 14, Paris 7, so we got a lot of low-scoring games. Not a whole lot of points scored. Pleasant Grove was up over Gilmer. I saw that score 14-0. So as we talked about the rain moving through the area and what it plays a factor in the game, looks like that seems to be kind of the trend here across East Texas and even up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. A lot of teams that are usually pretty good and score a lot of points are having the same problem as well, scoring points with this weather. But Chappell Hill's playing it just like us. They hadn't turned the ball over. We've had 2 fumbles, 1 inside in the red zone. Turned it over on downs twice. It's just like a turnover. We hadn't punted. We forced Chappell Hill to punt twice, and we just got to take a little bit better care of the ball and quit making some mistakes. So hopefully we can get things turned around. We always talk about how good adjustments we made in the halftime with Coach Preston on the defense and Coach Stroud on offense. So defense needs to come out here and get a stop and get the ball back. Still only down 4 points, 10-6 here at halftime. We still got like about another 12 minutes to go before we start the second half. So I think it's like I just said, we don't want to get down 2 scores, but just come out and, work on running the ball good and passing it, quit making minimal mistakes, don't turn the ball over and put that ball in the end zone for points.
Dustin, what's the temperature like down there?
Let me see. Pull my weather app up. Still got a light rain, no puddles on the field. But if there is any, it's more at the edge of the field on the track. So, that's what it's supposed to do. There's a crown where it drains off. Showing 58 in Tyler right now with rain. So we're out on the, I guess you'd be the west side of Tyler, so 58 degrees.
Well, they're listening to us from Fort Worth, also Chappell Hill parking lot, San Diego, and Nash, Texas. If you have a score we have not given, please, 692-3836. We'll be back right after this.
Have you ever known the price? Bauer offers 100 Lazy Boy rocker recliners to choose from. 50 different living room suites are in stock, and over a dozen dining room suites are there for your choosing. Remember that Bauer offers free delivery, free disposal, and financing is available with approved credit. All of this and more is why people drive from all over the Arklatex to shop at Bauer Furniture in Carthage. Are you looking for a new home or property in the East Texas area? Maybe you're searching for that first home or even that dream home that you've been saving for. Maybe you have a home or property to sell but haven't been successful on your own. If so, call Scarborough Realty Group. Now, whether you're looking for something in Carthage, Henderson, Marshall, or even Longview, Allen and his staff at Scarborough Realty Group have listings to fit anyone's needs. Give them a call at 903-263-2150. That's 263-2150. Scarborough Realty Group.
Well, Otis, what you think's going on in the dugout down there?
Well, Coach is just talking to him about settling down, I'm sure, and it's raining on both sides. Not to pay attention to that. Just play good, sound football. We've been behind before. It's no big deal. We just got to come out fired up this second half, and the first series is going to be big for us. We can get a 3 and out. And if we can get ahead of them, I think you'll see them start to press a little bit. And if we get 2 scores ahead, that'll be huge.
And we got to keep it out of number 23's hands.
Yes, we've got a good strategy against a receiver. He looked like he's about 6'4" and can run like a deer. So we got Owens out there playing in the flat. He's been underneath in pretty good position, but if you're not used to playing out in space like that, you can't track the ball as well as somebody that's used to being a DB or a receiver. Because he's been in some good position. He just got to locate the ball and the receiver, and that's kind of hard to do if you're not used to doing it.
Well, the rain's coming down a little harder now. We thought it was going to slack up, but it's a little harder now. The score is 10-6 in favor of Chappell Hill. They get the ball first to start the second half. Usually we make pretty good adjustments offensively and defensively with our coaching staff. Let's see what happens, and we'll go pay some bills.
At Hope Community Medicine, caring is everything, whether you need OB services, medical, dental, or behavioral health. Our winning team has 5 convenient locations to serve you and your family. Hope Community Medicine accepts Medicaid, Medicare, and most major insurance providers, and a sliding fee discount is available to those families who have qualified. We are proud to salute all area football teams and wish each team a safe season. This is Gabrielle West, Marketing Director with Hope Community Medicine, where we are founded in faith and focused on family. Now serving you in Center, San Augustine, and Tenaha. Se habla español.
It's a fact. One of the best places to get a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle is at a new car dealership. For instance, like XL Ford in Carthage. Hey, this is Tim Bush. Right now at XL Ford, we've got a good inventory of new car trade, auction deals, and direct buys priced under $10,000. I'm talking cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs priced less than $10,000. Come check it out. We're right on the loop, right on the price at XL Ford in Carthage or at xlcarthage.com.
Monroe Brothers Auto Glass Shop is here to solve all of your auto glass needs. From a chip in your windshield to a door window adjustment, Monroe Brothers can do the job. Write down their new phone number, 903-690-6806. That's 690-6806. Let their new auto glass manager, Al Luthborough, schedule your next appointment. Offering a lifetime warranty on their work, fleet and insurance repairs are welcome. Call today, 690-6806. Monroe Brothers Auto Glass Shop, Highway 59 North in Carthage. They'll even come to you.
Well, we got statistics from Larry. Larry, what you got?
All right, Mark, we sure do. And a reminder that the statistics are brought to you by the First United Methodist Church of Carthage. They've got a pastor that's been there several months now, Kevin Otto. They invite you to come and worship with them and hear their new pastor. Again, the First United Methodist Church of Carthage bringing you the statistics. And here they are. Unofficially, Carthage with 8 first downs, Chappell Hill 9. On the ground, Carthage 84 yards, Chappell Hill 23. Through the air, Carthage 6 of 13 for 97. Chappell Hill 12 of 20 for 140 yards through the air. So the total yardage pretty close. Carthage 181, Chappell Hill 163. Turnovers. Carthage had 2 fumbles in the first half. Chappell Hill with no turnovers. In addition to those 2 official turnovers, Carthage turned it over on downs twice. Punts, Carthage did not punt it. Remember, we went for it twice on 4th down and did not make it. Chappell Hill 1 punt for 30 yards. Carthage 5 penalties for 40. Chappell Hill 7 for 50. The scoring in the first half, Carthage took the opening kickoff, and we fumbled, and it was recovered by Chappell Hill. They scored on a fairly short drive of around 40 yards. The touchdown was a 13-yard pass to Robbie Williams. Chappell Hill up 7-0. Then a long pass for Carthage, a 62-yarder for Kiante Dixon, gave us a 1st and goal at the 3. We wound up scoring on a 4-yard pass to Dixon. The high snap on the extra point caused the extra point to be blocked by Chappell Hill. So Carthage was trailing at that point 7-6. And then their big 6'4" receiver, Robbie Williams, kicked a 29-yard field goal for Chappell Hill with 7:55 to play in the half. And Chappell Hill leads it by a score of 10-6. Now, before I forget it, I want to be sure and tell you that the second half kickoff is going to be brought to you by the Carthage Sonic. Carthage Sonic, it's fall, and the thing at Sonic right now that they're emphasizing is the classic or spicy Philly cheesesteak footlong. America's Drive-In Sonic. Beverly and I both had a Philly cheesesteak footlong. We had the classic. I sort of prefer the spicy, but we had the classic, and it was very good. Of course, beef on there and some grilled onions that really set it off, and also some cheese sauce. So again, the classic or spicy Philly cheesesteak footlong right now at America's Drive-In Sonic. The Bulldogs, a couple of turnovers. I know that Otis and Mark have already mentioned that. We turned over a couple of times on downs, and then we had a big penalty on their punt, which we were going to get it at the 10-yard line, and we ran into the punter. Got to be careful on that, don't you, Otis? You don't want to go right to where it's going to make contact with the foot. You want to go out in front of that a little bit to avoid the contact, right?
That's correct.
And I did not catch. Did either one of y'all see who it was that roughed him up? I did not catch that.
We were all watching the punt. It was such a terrible punt. We thought we blocked it.
I think they got Ponce on it.
Just come again?
I think they called it on Ponce.
Felipe Ponce, okay. All right, well, Dustin, thanks for the interview with Kiante. Glad you could get that. I guess that tells me Texas is idle tomorrow, or else he would certainly not be here. Halftime score, and they had it on the scoreboard just seconds ago. Henderson 14, Kilgore 7. And they just put up the Van Palestine score, and they took it off before I could catch what it was for sure.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be back right after this.
James Lester here with J&L Automotive. Are you tired of your car or truck waiting to be repaired? Come see our staff of senior ASC certified master technicians. We do all types of repairs on foreign and domestic vehicles. We specialize in auto diesel, Ford, Cummins, and Duramax. No repair too large or too small. We offer pickup and delivery and also light and heavy duty records with very reasonable rates. So give us a call. We handle it all. 903-938-8400.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I mean, I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
Okay, we have both kickers in there. Piedra is lined up, looking like he's going to sky kick, but of course, to his right is Garcia, and we've seen Piedra go up and stop, and Garcia come with the deep kick, and he's going to do it this time. Here's the deep kick by Garcia, end over end. They're going to take it back at the 4, coming up to the 5, 10, 15, going left to the 20. And breaks a couple of tackles, but he stopped right at about the 20-yard line. But he broke a tackle or two, but good coverage there as Chappell Hill is going to be pinned back to their 21-yard line.
That's Bobby Williams. Good hit by Bobby Williams. Good, solid tackle.
If I could turn number 5, the crowd mic down some, please. It's a little loud coming out.
Okay, did you hear that, Mark?
5 mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. You can have it up some, just a little too loud.
All right, so it's now 1st and 10 for Chappell Hill at their 21-yard line. Rudd, the quarterback, and he's been in the shotgun the entire ball game. He's in the shotgun here. Snap back to him. He throws right. This ball is almost picked off by Cole Whitlock, and that would have been a pick 6 right there. Had it in his hands, but incomplete.
Wow, we had a chance right there to take the lead.
And we open up in a 4-man front, so it looked like we're going to try to put more pressure on the quarterback.
Almost a pick six by Cole Whitlock on the very first play of the second half. Remember, he's been sick this week, he and Hunter Hill. Okay, here's a handoff to the running back. Running back going to his left, and not much there in it, nothing at all, as the Bulldogs stop him for no gain. It'll be 3rd down and 10 now.
Yeah, Ingram stepped in there and stopped all that.
All right, give him 1 yard.
Well, Mark, you asked what was said at halftime. You see a big hit on the kickoff, a big hit, almost interception. So you know what was said to crank it up.
3rd down and 9. Snap back to Rudd. Rudd play action fake. He wants to throw it. Throwing it over the middle. This ball is complete to Williams, the big receiver, and he is dropped at the 37-yard line. 3rd down and 9, and they pick up about 15 yards.
Yeah, I mean,
we
had people everywhere. People all over him.
So a 15-yard pickup there, and that is a 1st down for Chappell Hill. Boy, you got to hand it to them. 3rd down and 9, and they pick up the 1st down. Here's a handoff to the running back. Running back is going to be stopped after a short gain once again. This is going to be a gain of 2 to the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for Chappell Hill. They're 39.
Yeah, we got him. They kind of did a little draw, and he got decent yardage for 1st down.
One thing you can see very clearly is we're playing with more energy and enthusiasm this half.
Yeah, usually on downs where they need a big play or a 1st down, they're going to 23 every time.
2nd down and 8 now. Here's a play action fake. They throw to the left side, and he's wrapped up immediately for going to be no gain. In fact, there's going to be a loss on the play. A pass was complete there, but it's going to be marked at the 37, a loss of 2 on that pass play. Now 3rd down and long.
That was almost interceptable, wasn't it? We had 2 guys out there, and they both stopped him as soon as he got it. Matter of fact, he lost yardage just like there.
Loss of 2. Sends it back to the 37-yard lines. Now 3rd and 10 for Chappell Hill. Another 3rd and long for Chappell Hill. All right, here's Rudd. He wants to throw it. He's going deep, far sideline. This ball is going to be incomplete. Great coverage there by Ja'Cory Ware.
Yes, he was in front of him and slowed him up. And so we'll see what happens here with 4th down.
Their coach was screaming for interference, but that was a good job by Ware. He just turned in front of him and got his head around, so that was a good play on his part.
I think the interference should have been on offense because he was pulling on Ware, so that way he couldn't have a chance of catching it since it was overthrown.
Okay, line of scrimmage is the 37. High snap. He comes down with it. Big rush. He gets off the kick. We did not rough him this time. It's going to hit at the 35-yard line and going to be down at the 36.
Well, kudos for the defense.
That'll be 14 and 13. That's going to be a 27-yard kick. And Carthage will have it now 1st and 10 at their own 37.
We'll see if Tucker comes back out. Tucker was injured the first half, but let's see if he comes out with a starting lineup here. Now Mason's coming in. Okay. Mason Courtney.
Okay, so Courtney in there for Tucker Smith. Dustin, if you can get us a report, if you can, on Tucker Smith. I don't see him there on the sideline. Okay, 1st and 10 for Carthage at their own 37-yard line. Gunner under center. And here's a handoff going to Dixon. Dixon coming left after going in motion. He's to the 40. Dixon cuts back to the middle to the 45. And he's going to be close to another first down at the 47-yard line. Dixon with about 10 yards there.
Yeah, it looked like he had it covered, and he cut up field. Made a good run out of it.
Yeah, that was a good cut by Dixon. And what I liked about it, at the end of the run, he covered up with 2 hands.
So Dixon there with 10 yards. And it's going to be a first down. Carthage. How's AC first down? Handoff goes to Courtney. Courtney left side, right side, no gain there. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10.
That's just good defense on their nose guard there. He whooped our center.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, Courtney didn't have a chance.
That's number 7. He plays nose guard and defense, and he also plays the running back on offense some. Coach Surratt talked about him in Choctaw. He's a pretty good player. Plays both ways sometimes.
All right, so 2nd and 10 now for Carthage from their own 47. Gunner in the shotgun. Dixon split out to the right, goes motion left now. Gunner looks to the left, now it goes to the middle, and it's complete to Hunter Hill. And Hunter is going to have a couple of yards to the 49-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 8.
Fake to Dixon going around the outside and threw it down the middle. It'll be 3rd down and long.
There's a tight end screen to Hill. They did a pretty good job of detecting that screen pass to the tight end.
Now it's 3rd and 8 for Carthage at their own 49. 8:28 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Chappell Hill leading by a score of 10-6. Again, 3rd and 8 for the Carthage Bulldogs at their own 49-yard line. Down to 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap with 3. Here's Gunner. Wants to throw. Throws over the middle. This ball is low and incomplete at the 42-yard line, intended for Kel Williams.
Yeah, that was just not a good throw. And he had 3 guys on this side and 1 on the other. I guess he had single coverage out there. 4th down now for the Dogs, the Carthage Bulldogs.
All right, so we have tried twice on 2 4th down tries. We have turned it over on downs, and this will be, looks like our 3rd time to try it here. 4th down and 8. 4th and 8 for Carthage from our own 49-yard line. Gunner in the shotgun. Snap back to him. Good protection. Good protection going deep down the near sideline for Kel Williams. This ball is tipped and incomplete. Flag on the play. Here comes a flag, and it's going to be interference against Chappell Hill.
The defender never turned around. I guess but you can shield in high school, can't you?
No, you can't. His head wasn't turned. That's why that penalty was called.
Well, the official also threw his hat afterwards. I think a Chappell Hill player was arguing, so we may have 2 penalties on it. But it was a good call. He tried to go back and get it and make contact with the defender. He was all up in him.
Yeah. But the whole key to that was that defender never turned his head. Actually, the ball hit him in the helmet.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be at least 1 penalty against Chappell Hill, and Dustin is questioning whether it will be a 2nd one. Now, we're on the opposite side of the main press box, so the official will give his signal to the other side. It's definitely going to be a 1st down for Carthage.
That's from the line of scrimmage, a 15-yarder, isn't it?
15-yarder from the line of scrimmage, right.
And then if there's a 2nd one.
So that would be marked off from the 40. Okay, the line of scrimmage was a 49. That down marker moved right there, so we're going to be cut short on this penalty mark-off because the down marker was in the wrong spot.
Well, they pulled up the change too early.
So that's 15. It's going to be 2 15-yard penalties. 2 15-yard penalties against Chappell Hill. So Dustin was correct that the Chappell Hill youngster He said something he shouldn't have said. And it's going to be 2 15-yarders, so 30 yards in penalties against Carthage. And that moves it down now to the Chappell Hill 23 or 22-yard line.
Got Jalen Brooks fullback in the ball game.
Okay, it's going to be on the 23, so 1st and 10 now for Carthage from the Chappell Hill 23. Gunner in the shotgun. And an early whistle. They were faking the blitz over on our right side. And this often goes against, it is a false start against Carthage.
Just making mental mistakes there.
False start against Carthage moves it back to the 28.
They look like they were a little bit disoriented. Mason was kind of figuring out where he lined up.
He was actually in the pistol that time, directly behind the quarterback.
Okay, Dustin, we'll catch you after this play. See if you know anything about Tucker Smith. Okay, it's 1st down and 15 now. Here's Gunner. Gunner throwing right. This ball is going to be caught at the 20 by Dixon to the 15. It may be Williams out there instead of Dixon. And it's down to the 15-yard. That is Dixon, okay.
Down and out. Ball was thrown before he turned. The ball was right there. That was just a good play right there.
Left him out on the island one-on-one. We'll take advantage of that all night.
I know Tucker was underneath the 10th there before halftime. I don't see him out here on the sideline, so I don't know if he's still in the locker room or not.
Okay. So that is close to a 1st down. We'll give him a call that a gain of 13 on that pass play. Meaning it's now 2nd down and 2 for Carthage at about the 13-yard line. Gunner, 3-step drop, throwing left for Kel Williams in the end zone. It is incomplete. Throwing left for Kel Williams in the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass.
That might have been good defense. It looked to me he might have swatted that ball, but otherwise it should have been caught.
Yeah, it needed to be a little bit more back toward the corner of the end zone. A little bit underthrown. He went to it. If he'd have thrown it more toward the corner, he had the defender beat. He would have probably caught it for a touchdown.
Okay, so the primary consideration now is picking up the 1st down, 3rd down and 2 for Carthage at their 14-yard line. Here's a handoff to Mason Courtney. Courtney over the right side, and he's going to be close to the 1st down. I think he's got it at the 12.
That was a pretty tough run on his part.
It is a Howes AC 1st down, and we are in the Kelly's Collision red zone. So Mason Courtney for a couple of yards, and it's a 1st down Bulldogs, Carthage Bulldogs. The ball is going to be spotted. Incidentally, we don't have a great position here as far as seeing the ends of the field. It's going to be at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10 for Carthage at the Chappell Hill 12. 6:59 to play in the 3rd. Carthage trailing 10-6. Gunner in the shotgun. Gunner looking left, throwing into the end zone for Dixon, and he's got it. Great catch by Kiante Dixon, and it is a Carthage touchdown, and the Bulldogs take the lead by a score of 12-10.
Athleticism is what you call that. He went way up there and got that ball.
Dixon lined up as the inside receiver in a 2-receiver set and ran the fade from the inside route, which left a lot of distance. He was kind of going against a DB that's much shorter, just went over the top and caught it.
Yeah, we're going to go for 2 here.
Wow, that was some kind of a catch by Kiante, as he was behind the defender and went up and took it away from him. All right, Carthage going for 2. Ball is on the left hash. Gunner under center. Gunner, play action fake, rolls to his left. Gunner looks like he's going to throw it. Now he's in trouble, and he's going to be wrapped up, and the extra point will be no good. Rolling to his left, and I don't know whether it was designed to be a run or not, but there was nothing there. Carthage leads at 12-10. 6:45 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
Motor Company has proudly been serving Carthage in the East Texas area. Hello, this is Coy Powell, and we have a great lineup for October. How about a 2018 Chevy 1500 Crew Cab LT for only $33,399? A 2018 Buick Enclave for $7,000 off MSRP. A new Tahoe for under $46,000. These are just a few of the great deals going on only at Pippin Motor Company, located at 1300 West Panola in Carthage, or on the web at pippinmotorcompany.com.
Darnell Pest Services is a full-service pest control and termite eliminator servicing residential, commercial, and industrial properties. They specialize in spider, ant, bee, roach, rodents, fleas, and termite elimination. For a free estimate and inspection, call 903-471-6400. 903-471-6400. Welcome home, Chad Darnell. Darnell Pest Services.
Serving the great state of Texas.
All right, the Carthage Hardware touchdown was a 12-yard pass to Kiante Dixon. The Bulldogs stop extra point was no good. Okay, Otis, what did you see? Was he looking for a pass there?
That was a design bootleg. He was looking to throw it. They just had us covered. That was a good play by him not to, throw an interception there. Someone may ask or think, why didn't we kick the PAT and go up 3, which what most people normally do, but I think we feel that we're going to score again, so we're trying to make that a 4-point game there.
Plus, we had a bad snap on the first one, and the hold, new holder.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
A lot of unknowns.
Right.
All right, so this time Piedra is not out there, so evidently no sky kick here. Garcia going to kick it deep, and he does. It's not extremely deep. It's going to hit at the 12. They take it on one hop at the 9. Up now to the 10, the 15, 20, and stopped short of the 25-yard line. Pretty good coverage there. Again, Wade Cumbie, who was the special teams MVP last week, he was there for the stop.
Wade, we call his name a lot on that kickoff.
And Bobby Williams.
All right, defense, this is time for you to shine.
So Carthage now on defense, leading for the first time of the ball game. Chappell Hill has led the entire game since 8:50 to play in the first quarter. Carthage leading it now 12-10. Chappell Hill with the football, and the ball is at their own 24-yard line. Okay, Rudd in the shotgun. He's looking right, throws right. This ball is incomplete, and good defense there by Cole Whitlock.
I don't know if Cole knocked it out, but if he didn't, he was right there in coverage.
Cole's got great feet. He gets in and out of breaks real quickly. He's a great space player. He plays real well in open space.
So it's now 2nd and 10 for Chappell Hill at their own 24. Again, Rudd been in the shotgun the entire time. Receiver to the left, goes motion right, handoff to the running back, and he is stopped at the 25-yard line. That's going to be a short gain on the play. That was the big nose guard in there. That is Little on the carry.
Good defense. Stopped him. They had a little draw going. And just look out for number 23 now.
That's right. Okay, Little with a gain of 2. It's now 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for Chappell Hill, their 25. 3rd and 8 for Chappell Hill, their own 25. The ball is on the right hash. Snap back to Rudd in the shotgun. He's looking over the middle. He throws over the middle. This ball is tipped and incomplete. It was tipped by Rayvon Ingram, and then it was in the air. It looked like the tip drill right there, and we just could not come up with it.
I'll tell you what, though, if we wouldn't have tipped it, that was a catch.
Yeah, that was a great drop by Ingram from his linebacker position. Got his head around and tipped the ball.
Yeah, they were going to 23 again. He was more in the slot receiver that time with Campos over him. And like you said, Ingram did a good job sinking back and was able to tip it up.
All right, here's the line of scrimmage at the 26. Snap back to Williams. Williams, pretty good rush on him, but he gets it off. Dixon's going to let it hit at the 42, across the 40, across the 35, across the 30. And they get a 14-yard roll on that as it's killed at the 28. So let's see, 22 and 24, 46-yard kick by Chappell Hill.
We just need to settle down now. We got a lead. Let's just work it out. Take our time, go down and score.
Look at the body language. It tells a lot. Right now we're playing with more of a sense of urgency. We got the momentum on our side.
5:45 left to play in the third quarter. Carthage leading 12-10. And we're going to have the football at our own 28-yard line. Mason Courtney in there at tailback for the injured Tucker Smith. All right, Dixon goes motion right. Gunner under center. Now Dixon back at motion left. Here's Courtney. Big hole, 30, 35, 40. And it's going to be a Howes AC first down as he gets to the 41-yard line. And the line of scrimmage was the 28, a 13-yard pickup from Mason Courtney.
Well, you know, you're just one play away from starting. And
And there is a player down on the field. Robbie Williams, their big receiver, is down.
He actually made the stop on that.
Thought you were saying flag. All right, we'll go back and pay a bill.
Tatum Music Company is a proud sponsor of today's UIL marching competition, with 2 locations to serve you: 301 North High Street in Longview and 325 East Front Street in Tyler. They offer a state-of-the-art repair facility with pickup and delivery at your school. For the music beginner, an instrumental rental program is offered. Only the finest in band instruments are available, which include Armstrong, LeBlanc, Yamaha, Selmer, King, Kahn, and Bach. Tatum Music Company, providing all of your musical needs.
All right, tack 15 yards on to the end of that run by Mason Courtney. So it was a 13-yard run by Courtney, 15 yards against Chappell Hill, and that is a 28-yard gain net for the Bulldogs. They now have it at the Chappell Hill 43. Gunner in the shotgun. Handoff goes to Courtney. Courtney left side of the 40. Pretty good size hole. He drops the ball and falls on it. Someone hit him, and the ball went on the turf, and he fell on it for a net gain of 2 yards.
He actually ran in the back of Roe Garrett, the receiver out there, blocking, and that knocked the ball out.
Ooh, okay.
And he had a pretty good gain there, but the ball went backwards, so he had to go back and fall on it, losing that most of that gain.
All right, Roshabrius Garrett comes out. Jalen Brooks back in there. We've now got 4:50 left to play here in the third. Carthage leading 12-10. All right, we're going to send Dixon to the right. And we've got a receiver split out to the left. Here's Gunner under center. Handoff goes to Courtney. Courtney to the 40. Inside the 40 to the 36. That's going to be a gain of about 5 yards for Mason Courtney.
Yeah, good dive, played right up the middle. Good for they've been really great for a first down play, but it was okay for a second. All
right, so
4 down territory anyway.
Absolutely.
So it's now 3rd down and 3. 3rd and 3 for Carthage at the Chappell Hill 36.
And
Gunner,
again, they got Moochie one-on-one up top.
All right, Gunner under center. All right, Dixon goes motion left. Handoff goes to Courtney. Courtney to the 35. 30 has a Howes AC first down as he drags a defender inside the 30-yard line. It goes from the 36 down to the 27-yard line, 9 yards for Courtney.
It looks like to me he had complete outside, but he went up the middle, which is probably designed.
Big first down there.
All right, 4 minutes left to go here in the third. Carthage up 12-10. Glad you could join us for Carthage Bulldog football on KGAS and on the internet. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs now. Carthage Bulldogs at the Chappell Hill Bulldogs 27-yard line. Gunner under center. Courtney is the tailback. And here's going to be a handoff going to Dixon. Dixon going to the left on the end around to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, down toward the goal line. And he is short of the goal line, but it's going to be a 1st and goal for the Carthage Bulldogs.
Right around the 2-yard line. And you could tell when he received it, all the defense had moved to the left, and he had a lot of space out there. Made a couple of cuts, though, to get further yardage.
Did a good job of adjusting his speed. He kind of was in cruise control, then he turned the gas on there and made a big play.
All right, so that's a Howes AC first down, and we're in the Kelly's Collision red zone at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal for Carthage at the Chappell Hill 3. Gunner under center. Double tight end formation. Handoff goes Courtney. Courtney left side. Courtney end zone touchdown for the Dogs. Mason Courtney with a 3-yard run. That is a Carthage hardware touchdown for Mason Courtney.
Yeah, and it looked to me kind of fumbled it there for a second, but he regained it.
And got a good lead blocked by 315-pound Charles Westmoreland.
Little meat pie.
All right, 3rd quarter with 3:22 to go. Carthage now up 18-10. And this time we're going to kick it. Apparently, okay, Jackson Blissett is the holder with Holcomb out. Here's the hold. The kick is away, and it is no good. He missed it to the right, did Garcia, And the score stays 18-10. It still stays a one-score game. We'll be back right after this.
Hudson Financial Group recognizes the importance of the farm and ranch community in Panola County. We understand how much your property means to you and your family and the hard work it requires to maintain. So if you are not sure what type of insurance coverage that you need, you can trust our qualified staff to help you build the right policy that is created just for your needs. Give us a call at 903-693-7874 or stop by and see us at 1519 West Panola in Carthage, just for the farm and rancher. Hudson Financial Group, Carthage.
There's nothing like football season in Texas. As the #1 ranked bank by Forbes in 2012, Prosperity Bank wishes the #1 ranked Carthage Bulldogs good luck as they begin their quest for another state championship. Prosperity Bank offers exceptional mortgage rates, low auto and commercial rates, along with a variety of deposit products including online banking and now mobile banking too. With over 200 locations across Texas, Prosperity Bank can meet all your banking needs just about anytime, anywhere. Go Bulldogs, all the way to another state championship. Prosperity Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Mason Courtney with the 3-yard Carthage Hardware touchdown run. The Bulldogs stop extra point was no good, wide to the right. Carthage with an 18-10 lead, which means it is a one-score game. So we have now missed 3 extra points. That's right. We've scored 3 touchdowns and missed every extra point so far. So 18 points. All right, Garcia getting ready to kick off. 3:22 left to play here in the third. Dogs have come out in the second half and outscored Chappell Hill 12-0. Here's the high end-over-end kick. They're going to take it at the 11, up to the 15, the 20, and 25-yard line. And his pile is pushed forward to about the 30. Looked like he was going to be stopped about the 26, but the pile was pushed forward to about the 30-yard line. That's where Chappell Hill will have it first and 10.
Yeah, a bunch of guys like a crumb together in rugby pushed him forward. He needs some good defense still.
All right, so Chappell Hill will have it now first and 10. They're going to spot it at the 29. 3:13 left to play here in the third quarter. Carthage up 18-10. Going to be at home next week against Palestine. All right, Rudd, as he has been the entire ball game, in the shotgun. Takes about a 4-yard drop. And Rudd hands off to a running back coming to his right. Big guy, and he's to the 35-40 and out to the 44-yard line. I think that's the first. No, that's going to be Williams, the big receiver, and he picks up about 13 yards.
Well, you give it to your good athlete when you need him. And he's like Moochie. He can run, and you need to get the ball to him.
He is a big one. Again, about 6'4", 215 is Robbie Williams. Now first and 10, Chappell Hill from their 43. Here's Rudd throwing over the middle. This ball is incomplete at the 40-yard line. Pretty good defense there for Carthage at the Carthage 40.
I didn't think that bull wanted to catch that ball.
Well, that was a good job by the safety, Austin Morgan.
All right, so Morgan in there at safety on defense on that play. Now it's 2nd and 10 for Chappell Hill at their own 43. 2:49 left to play in the third. Carthage leading it by a score of 18-10. Empty backfield. And here's a handoff to a man going to his left, running back, and he's going to be stopped for a loss. Going to be a loss back to the 40-yard line. Great play there by the Carthage defense, a loss of 3.
I think it was Cole Whitlock.
Well, Cole Whitlock turned him inside, and Felipe Ponce finished him off.
Ponce with the stop. Okay, Hicks is going to come in, and coming out is
Colin Lister.
That's Lister, okay. All right, now 3rd down and 13. 3rd and 13 for Chappell Hill. Big play here for the Dog defense. 3rd and 13 for Chappell Hill from their own 40-yard line. Snap back to Rudd. Rudd looking left. He throws left. This ball is intercepted. No, it's incomplete. Looked like Ware had a chance to come up with it. Incomplete pass makes it 4th and 13.
Yeah, he jumped the route because that was a good pass. Yeah. It looked like he was going to catch it.
Well, you said it right. He jumped the route because he was actually covering the outside receiver. And 23 was the inside receiver. They tried to throw stop to him, and he broke off his guy and almost intercepted.
So Chappell Hill going to punt again here. I believe this is their 3rd punt. Yes, it will be. 3rd punt of the second half. Knee-high snap. He gets it off. does Williams. Nice kick again to the 27, across the 25, across the 20, and it's going to roll dead at the 18-yard line, so a 42-yard kick. And Carthage holds once again and takes over. 1:57 to play in the third. They will take over at their own 18.
The defense has done real well here in the third quarter. Now the offense needs to go down and score. The offense has done well too.
All right, there's a score. Henderson 28, Kilgore 7. That's in the fourth. So Henderson looks like they're going to be 2-0. Henderson comes to Carthage in, no, we go to Henderson in 2 weeks. Next week, Palestine at Bulldog Stadium. Okay, 1st and 10 to Carthage at their own 18. Gunner under center. Gunner handoff to Courtney. Courtney right side to the 20 and stopped just short of the 25-yard line. Good gain there on first down. Gain of about 6.
I'm waiting for him to break one. He's getting close to breaking one. And for to understand, I watched his uncles play ball and his dad. They were all good ball players.
Okay, we'll give him 5 to the 23. Gunner again under center. Handoff Courtney. Courtney to the right side to the 25. Out to the 30. Flag on the play. This could be against Carthage. If it's not, it's going to be a Howes AC first down.
Let's see what he says here. We're backing up like it's on us. Holding against the Dogs?
Holding, yes.
Okay, so they mark it off from the 26-yard line. So give Courtney 3 yards on that carry and then a 10-yard penalty against Carthage. So it's a net loss of 7 yards on the play. Net loss of 7, and it's 2nd down and 12 now for Carthage at our 16. 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line. Gunner looking over to the sideline to get the call. 9 seconds left on the play clock. 2nd down and 12. Snap back to Gunner. Flag on the play. Flag stops the play. That play did not count.
Offsides them.
All right.
So they gave
we'll
it
take
back
that.
To us.
So 5 yards against Chappell Hill. Both teams piling up the penalty yardage tonight. Carthage 985 for 85. Chappell Hill 9 for 70. So that moves it out now to the 21-yard line. And it's now 2nd and 7. Much more manageable here. 2nd and 7 for Carthage at the Carthage 21. All right. Empty backfield for Carthage. They've got 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Empty backfield. Snap back to Gunner. Gunner wants to throw. Over the middle. Wide open Colley. 25-30. 35-40. 45. Colley out of bounds just short of midfield. A big gain there for the Bulldogs from the 21-yard line. It'll be about a 27-yard pass.
Good play. Had everybody spread out. Threw it to him over the middle. He got good yardage, and he ran the ball very well, too.
27 yards to Baylor Colley. Gets us out of sort of bad field position and now at our 48. 58 seconds to play here in the third. Carthage leading it 18-10. Gunner in the shotgun. Now Dixon goes motion right. Snap back to Gunner. Gunner hands off Courtney. Courtney to the 50. Courtney to about the 47-yard line. Good play there on first down. 5 yards for Courtney.
We'll take it. We'll take a 5-yard first down every time.
I like how Courtney comes off the ball. He runs up there with a head of steam.
Mason Courtney for 5. Umpire again guarding the football with his towel. Sits it down. Keep it fairly dry. 2nd and 5 for Carthage now at the Chappell Hill 47-yard line. 13 seconds left to go on the play clock. 22 seconds on the game clock here in the third quarter. Rain getting heavy now. Hand off Courtney. Courtney left side toward the 45 to the 42-yard line. They're trying to snap it away from him. And he's going to be close to another first down for Carthage as the rain really picks up hard here.
Yeah, and I tell you what, good effort on Courtney right there to try to get extra yardage and hanging on to the ball in this wet weather.
So he took a big hit from 23, their safety, same good receiver, actually knocked him out of the ball game.
So a Howes AC first down for the Bulldogs. We're going to let the third quarter clock run out. So Carthage is going to be up after 3, 18-10. We'll be back for the fourth right after this break.
If you need construction done, check with Carlos and Shane Courtney at Courtney Construction Incorporated. They're the best in the business, whether it's pipeline or dirt work, oil field maintenance, or general construction. The Courtneys are well experienced. Call them at 903-694-2911 or drop by 1300 Northeast Loop in Carthage. When you need it done right, call Courtney Construction Incorporated. They'll get it done.
Hey folks, it's Matt Farrer
and Seth Martin.
The summer clearance event is in full swing here at Carthage Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Right now you can get a 2018 Ram 1500 quad cab for just $28,746 plus TT&L.
Looking for a great SUV? We've got you covered.
The amazing new 2018 Jeep Renegade is nicely equipped for just $21,815.
You have a nice radio voice. I just want you to know that. We only have 3 left at this price, so don't miss out. Come see us today at Carthage Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Okay, Dustin, you have a better view of this than we do. Look up in the crowd and see how much we have them outnumbered. Just give us a guess here in a second. Is it twice as much, 2.5, 3? It looks to me like we've got them outnumbered, which means a great following from Carthage coming over and sitting out in this rain, which is a little heavy right now. Okay,
I'd say double to 2.5 times
2.5,
more.
okay. Carthage 1st and 10 now at the Chappell Hill 42. Dixon, motion left, hand off to Courtney. Courtney over the right side, and he's got about 3 yards here on first down, making it 2nd down and 7 at the Chappell Hill 39-yard line.
I don't know what Mason's doing, but every guy that tackles him comes up slow.
Mason Courtney. If you don't know who he is, he's not extremely large. 5'9", 180 sophomore. Okay, here's a snap back to Gunner. Gunner going deep left sideline. This ball is incomplete. And let's see, Carthage coaches next to us want a flag, but I don't think there's going to be one.
Yes, he threw it.
Oh, there's a flag at the line of scrimmage.
And he threw his hat. So
okay.
He might have stepped out first and come back and touched the ball. That's what that means. And of course, if he don't have a flag, he got to throw his hat.
Well, the back judge is saying it was uncatchable ball, so we'll see what the ruling is on this. Definitely all sides on Chappell Hill.
Okay. So offside against Chappell Hill. And that will take it from the 39 to the 34. And we'll make it 2nd down and short here now. 2nd down and 2. Looks like about 2nd and 2 for Carthage at the Chappell Hill 34-yard line. 11:27 left to play in the fourth. Carthage up 18-10. So it's a 1-score game right now. Carthage has missed 3 extra points. Of course, any of those 3 would make it a 2-score game. All right, we send 2 receivers to the right. That's Dixon and Colley, and 1 receiver to the left. Extra lineman on the right side. Off balance line to the right. Okay, here's handoff goes to Courtney. Courtney left side to the 30. Courtney down close to the 25-yard line. That's going to be a Howes AC first down for the Bulldogs. They'll move the chains.
Yeah, it was a hairline tackle, or he was gone. 11:22 left in the ball game. Carthage clings 18-10 lead.
So 8 yards there, gets it down to the 26. Gunner under center. 1st and 10 at the Chappell Hill 26. The ball is on the left hash as Carthage goes from our left to right here in the fourth quarter. 11:05 left to play in the fourth. Gunner under center. Handoff Courtney. Courtney up the middle to the 20-yard line. So he has 4 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Good movement at the line of scrimmage there to avoid a tackle.
That was a great move by Courtney. The guy come unblocked and he made him miss and picked up 5 yards. 5 yards is huge on first down.
All right, now 2nd down for the Bulldogs. And here's a handoff to Courtney. Courtney right side to the 10-yard line, inside the 10. It's going to be a big run there from Mason Courtney inside the 10. It'll be another Howes AC first down, and we're in the Kelly's Collision red zone.
Good run, good blocking too. Good push by the offensive line.
So the run game is taking its toll on the defense, is wearing them down.
11 yards for Courtney on that one. First and goal now for Carthage at the Chappell Hill 9. Gunner under center, ball on the right hash. And with 14 seconds left, they look over to the sideline to get a new play call. 7 on the play clock. Gunner under center, twins to the left. Here's a handoff to Courtney. Courtney going left and has a yard or two. That's going to be it. It's going to be second and goal from about the 8 or 7 yard line.
A little bit slow developing there.
Well, that was a stretch play. He probably should have kept it outside. I heard the coaches yell outside over there, and they were exactly right.
Okay, so it was at the 9. And again, when it gets down to the end of the field, it's really tough for us to see exactly where it is. It's at the 7. Second and goal from the 7 now for Carthage. Ball is just to the right of the left hash. Gunner under center. Second and goal from the 7. 3-step drop, throwing into the left end zone. And this ball is incomplete, intended over there for Dixon and knocked away. It'll be third and goal from the 7.
Exact same play they scored on. Fade route to the inside receiver. Better play by the defensive back on that one.
Looked like he knocked it away anyway.
Third and goal from the 7. You know you'd love to get a touchdown here. If you kicked a field goal, that at least would make it a 2-score game. 9:22 left to play in the fourth quarter. Third and goal from the Chappell Hill 7-yard line. We're going to send 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Courtney is the tailback. Here's Gunner. Fade into the end zone for Cale Williams. He got a chance to get it, and he caught it. Let's see, is he out of bounds? He is evidently out of bounds. I think he caught it, but he was out of bounds. So it'll be now fourth and goal from the 7-yard line.
Yeah, overthrew that a little bit.
Yeah, he had to jump up and catch it, and he had just barely 2 feet out of bounds. He tried his best to get both feet in. So 4th and 7 from the 7-yard line. Carthage leading 18-10 with 9:17 left in the fourth quarter.
Field goal would make it a 2-point game.
Yeah.
But we can't make PAT, so.
Okay, Scott Surratt thinking it over. I don't think he still hadn't decided. He's going to call a timeout. Scarborough Realty timeout called by Scott Surratt. We'll take a break.
Fire and Safety Equipment salutes everyone living a safe lifestyle. Safe is what we are, not what we do. Find an extensive array of personal protective equipment at Fire and Safety. Boots, gloves, hearing protection, and flame-resistant clothing. You needn't look anywhere else either for fire extinguishers, kitchen suppression systems, sales, service, and inspections. Fire and Safety stocks every tool or wearable needed to protect your family, employees, and yourself. Open Saturdays 8 till 3:30, 9036-938292, and 24/7 on Facebook and TexasFireandSafety.com. Howell's Air Conditioning and Electrical crew knows electricity. From light switches to oil well power, they know electricity and is your authorized Generac generator sales, installation, and service hookup. Howell's offers Goodman and Trane indoor weather systems and works on everybody else's. New, upgrade, or repair, Howell's crew connects you now with financing. The Howell's crew is voted best electricians and best air conditioning contractor in Panola County. Know your electricity. Know Howell's number, 9036-937451.
All right, it appears the Dogs are going to go for it. Carthage Bulldogs are going to go for it on 4th and goal from the Chappell Hill 7. So we're not going to try a field goal, which would make it a 2-score game. Remember, we have turned it over twice on downs on 4th down. Okay, Dixon's going to be the tailback behind Gunner Capps. Gunner under center, timeout call, Chappell Hill. So they saw our formation. They're going to call time. We'll take a break.
Hometown guys Clyde Chamnish Jr. and Bo Watts at Carthage Service Center and Tire have the go-to mechanics of Panola County. Providing a free multi-point inspection is just one service offered. When buying new tires, every set comes with a service of free rotation and flat fixes for the life of the tires. Buy the Tire Road Hazard Plan for added peace of mind. Retail customers only, here's a tire deal. Buy from CST during the summer months and you could be reimbursed. Get details on the Hill at West Panola and the Loop or call 903-693-6688, Carthage Service Center and Tire.
Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated are evaluating consultants. What does that mean? They appraise minerals, industrial, utility properties, and data services. From their evaluations of a net worth, fair taxes can be levied. Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated doing their part to be a good neighbor and helping our part of the world stay strong and solvent. Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated, evaluating consultants.
Chappell Hill 28-7, Van over Palestine 31-13. Here it's 18-10 Carthage, 9:17 to play in the fourth. Fourth down and goal from the Chappell Hill 7. We're going for it. Man in motion to the right. And here is Gunner throwing into the end zone, wide open for the touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown pass, and Carthage takes a 24-10 lead.
Wide open was he?
Well,
He
that's
faked everybody else and left him open.
And we run Moochie in motion so much, they all went with him. And there the tight end was wide open.
And Hills kind of got, I think maybe twisted his ankle on the possession before this one. And as soon as he caught it, he kind of come up slow. So he's still out there playing hard and limping up the line of scrimmage. We're going to go for 2.
Okay, Hunter Hill, 7-yard touchdown pass. Carthage Hardware touchdown pass. Okay, here's Gunner Caps on the 2-point conversion, hand off to Courtney. Courtney close to the goal line, no good. So the 2-point conversion fails, but it is a 2-score game now. Carthage up 24-10, 9:13 to play in the fourth. Back right after this.
Jeanette and Darcy at the Carthage Flower Shop on the square in downtown Carthage want to help you create a beautiful arrangement of fresh flowers and any other gift ideas. Not only can they handle all of your flower needs, they also have balloons, gift baskets, candy, and candles. Call Carthage Flower Shop at 903-693-3248 or stop by today to treat that special someone, no matter the reason.
I am Panola, and this is my story. My name is Nikki. I am a mom of 3 and an associate degree nursing student. After working as an LVN for years, it was time to pursue my dream of becoming a registered nurse. Panola College, ranked one of the top 10 nursing programs in Texas with their state-of-the-art simulation labs, was a perfect fit. Because of Panola College, I will achieve my dream. Visit panola.edu and start writing your story.
All right, the Carthage Hardware touchdown, a 7-yard pass from Gunner Caps to Hunter Hill. The Bulldogs stop extra point. Run was no good. The 2-point conversion no good. And Piedra is lined up as if he's going to go with a sky kick. But Alberto Garcia is also out there on the field. 9:13 to play in the fourth. Carthage up 24-10 now. Piedra has it teed up. And it's going to be Piedra with the sky kick. And they call for the fair catch, and they make it at the 28-yard line. Oh, we'll take that. Sky kick. Work to perfection
where
there.
Scott wants him.
That's where he wants it, right there. And he wants it right there, too, not only the 28-yard line, but between the numbers and the sideline.
Well, the rain is still raining, and lightly it's not raining near as hard as what it was on that drive right there when we scored to make it 24-10 with 9:13 here in the fourth quarter. So defense has got 3 stops, looking for another one here. Get a cushion, drive down, score.
Chappell Hill with it, 1st and 10 at their 28. Rudd, the quarterback, and he's got the big nose guard in there at tailback. That's Christian Little. A snap back to Rudd, looking left, going deep left sideline for Williams. This ball is incomplete. Pretty good coverage back there by DeAndre Bowman.
Yeah, if that ball was thrown right, though, it could have been in trouble. Of course, it is raining.
I tell you what, Williams has had a lot of chatter the entire ball game. He's talking right there with Bowman and also with Austin Morgan.
Come on, dude!
He's a big time talker. Okay, 2nd down and 10 now for Carthage or for Chappell Hill. Here's a snap back. Here's a handoff to Little. Little breaks one tackle, gets away from another one, pulling a couple of tacklers out across the 35-yard line to about the 37. Going to be a gain of 9. It's 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, we missed him right there at the line of scrimmage and he did run very hard and pull a couple of Bulldogs with him.
So now it's 3rd and 1 for Chappell Hill at their 37. 8:40 to play in the game. Carthage up 24-10.
They caught us rushing upfield there with 2nd and long. They ran a draw play on us.
All right, Rudd going to be in the shotgun again. Little with him in the backfield to his right. Rudd waiting for the snap. Now we're down to 4 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. Should be a penalty unless they called a timeout at the last second. We'll take a break.
First State Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC equal housing lender, provides convenient, quick, and reliable control of your money with the FSB&T Smart ATM. Helpful technology that's close to visiting an FSB&T teller. You don't need deposit slips or envelopes. It provides instant deposits confirmation with all cash deposits immediately available. Check deposits print on your receipt with up to $3,000 available per business day. And FSB&T Smart ATM is awake 24/7, waiting for you at the First State Bank and Trust Convenience Bank. Beat the heat with a GE room air conditioner from Carthage Furniture. Whether you need to cool 1 room or 5, Carthage Furniture can keep you cool. Choose from 2 models running on 110 volts or 2 models running on 220 volts. From 1,000 BTUs to 24,000 BTUs, prices start at $299. That includes free delivery and installation. Did I mention these units are Hair by GE? Carthage Furniture, the huge store behind the car wash on West Panola. Carthage Furniture, keeping you cool this summer. And remember, Rosa speaks Spanish.
All right, 3rd and 1 for Chappell Hill. Here's Rudd throwing. This ball is caught for a first down across the 40, and then he is quickly wrapped up and dropped after a 5-yard pickup out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, that's we haven't seen him catch the ball tonight, have we? Number 12.
Don't think so. So that is a first down. And they set the ball down and move the chains. That should start the clock, and the clock has started. 8 minutes left to play now in the ball game and counting. Chappell Hill 1st and 10 at their own 42. Rudd talking it over now with Little, the big nose guard. And hands off to Little. Little up the middle. Big guy rumbles out to the 50-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 8 yards for Little, bringing up 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, I'd hate to step up there and hit that ball, but that was Ingram, wasn't it?
Yes, another draw play.
Yeah, that's really the only run play that's worked well for them, and they got the big running back in there now.
So it's 2nd and 2 for Chappell Hill at the 50. 7:25 to play here in the 4th. Carthage up 24-10. Play action fake. Rudd wants to throw it. Throws it. This ball is caught by Williams at the 35 to the 30. And he's down at the 28-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 22 to Robbie Williams, the big guy.
Yep, that was really good play. What that was.
Had Ingram there, almost made the tackle on the catch, but he caught it and made a good run afterwards.
So Chappell Hill with it now on the move at the Carthage 28. This is their best drive by far here in the second half. On their first 3 possessions, they punted. Snap back to Rudd. Rudd gets a big rush, and he's going to be sacked. Great play by Cole Whitlock. Big loss on the play.
Good call.
Wow. What a play by Cole Whitlock.
He came from the outside on the blitz, and nobody touched him.
And you don't get away from Cole in the open field. I mean, he's got good feet, good hips.
That is a 14-yard loss for Chappell Hill back to the 41-yard line. And they're waiting on Williams to get back across the line of scrimmage. 6:27 left to play in the 4th quarter. It is now 2nd and 24 after the 14-yard sack.
That was a great call on the blitz. They wasn't expecting it.
Big play by Cole Whitlock. Okay, here's the handoff. And he's wrapped up for a loss. Handoff to the running back, and he is wrapped up immediately for a loss. It's going to be a loss of 3 more back to the 44.
He was coming in motion from right to left, and it was handed to, and we had Bulldogs everywhere.
You know, Quentin Owens.
Boy, wait till he gets that glove off in a couple of weeks.
He's the best one-on player in Texas.
Well, you know where they're going now.
5:50 left to go here now. 3rd down and 27. Going to Williams. You can bet on that. Rudd looking toward him. Throwing deep left side for Williams. This ball is incomplete. Good coverage down there. We had him double teamed. They were going to Williams, and it's incomplete. 4th and 27 coming up.
Austin Morgan knocked it away.
Yep. Good play on defense. Good defense all the way around right there. They had a good drive going. They look like they're going for it. They should. They're trailed by 14 points.
This could be the ball game right here if we stop them. ahead by 2 scores, and if we can just hold on to the football, if we come up with a stop, it's going to put them in a world of hurt. 4th down and 27. All right, play clock down to 4. They've got to snap it in a hurry. It's snapped to Rudd. Rudd wants to throw it. Now he's being rushed. Throws it over the middle. This ball is incomplete. Dogs hold, and they'll take over at the 44-yard line.
That's good coverage, too, really.
Big defensive stand. It all started with pressure up front.
Big sack by Cole Whitlock, got him behind the sticks, and now Carthage takes over at their own 44, 5:21 left to play in the ball game. Carthage leading 24-10. Remember, this was the place where the 31-game streak was stopped in 2010. Incidentally, we lost the following week, too, after we lost here, but then we reeled off 12 in a row and won another state championship. Okay, Carthage with it now at their own 44. Gunner under center. Offset out of the left. Now Brooks goes over to the right side. Hand off to Courtney. Courtney right side, 45, 50, and holds onto the football, and he's to the 46-yard line. That could be a Howes AC first down. Very close, and they will move the chains.
Brooks with a lead block there. Turn him loose. I'm just waiting for Mason to get loose.
Mason Courtney, just a sophomore, and of course, backing him up is Cavante Brown Hoskins, who had a 30-yard touchdown last week. First time he touched the ball in varsity play.
He's in the game.
Oh, okay. Come on, clock operator. Should have started the clock 10 seconds ago. All right, so the clock now moving. Gunner under center. Handoff Brown Hoskins to the 45. Hoskins holding on to the football. Crosses the 40.
He's still up.
And the push from
Still
behind,
going.
and he's got a first down for the Bulldogs.
I believe
Let's see, did he fumble the ball? They say they've
it.
got it. Let's see if he was down. He lost the football. 1st and 10 Carthage. It's a Howes AC first down. 10-yard gain for Brown Hoskins on that carry. He picked up about 4 yards, and then the pile pushed him forward about another 5 or 6.
And you get kind of scared when you bring a kid in the game that hadn't really played all game, and you don't know ball is wet. But it was just extracurricular activities that went on there. Somebody jerked it out after his forward progress was stopped.
Okay, Chapel Hill coach almost out to the hash mark, asking about the call on that play. And the referee is going to give him an explanation. Carthage with the first down, 4:43 left to play in the ball game. Carthage leading 24-10.
I don't think you ever win those, do you, Larry?
I don't. Yeah, you seldom change their mind.
I don't know if I've ever seen them change them.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Carthage Bulldogs at the Chapel Hill 35. Carthage, if you've just joined us, trailed at halftime 10-6, and just a completely different team here in the second half, as they've really turned up the intensity, and they have scored 3 touchdowns. Now we've missed 3 extra points here in the second half.
I don't think.
And we have held them scoreless.
Call it timeout.
Timeout. Timeout.
Have you ever noticed how some things seem to go together? Like Farmer State Bank and people who expect truly excellent service from their financial institution. If you want personal service, convenience, and a variety of unique banking packages, you'll fit right in with the ever-growing crowd at Farmer State Bank. Our commitment to this community began with our founding in 1904. That's more than a century of excellent service. Stop by and visit us at one of our 4 full-service locations: Carthage, Center, Shelbyville, and Waukegan. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Did you know that Carthage Hardware does water testing for pools and spas? Stop by today to get your free analysis and pick up any chemicals you might need to get your pool ready for fun. With our full line of Clorox pool chemicals, cleaning accessories, and the best price in town on muriatic acid. We also have Diamond Crystal Salt product. Our new store hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until 6 p.m., and Saturday, 7:30 to 2:30. So even those 8 to 5 jobs won't keep you from shopping with us. Find all this and more at Carthage Hardware, 320 West Panola Street in Carthage.
All right, the Bulldogs leading 24-10, 4:18 to play in the fourth quarter. So Carthage, unless we just have a major problem here, is going to win this and go 2-0 in district play. Henderson won, they're 2-0. Kilgore won, they're 1-1. I mean, Kilgore lost, so they're 1-1. Van won, so they're 1-1. Palestine is will be 0-2, and Chappell Hill will be 0-2. All right, Gunner under center. Handoff goes to Brown Hoskins. Hoskins hit at the line of scrimmage. Holds onto the football. No gain. 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, he runs. You can tell he's a sophomore. He runs a little bit too tall.
Timeout called by Chappell Hill. We'll take a break here again.
Every team knows that a 2-point play can be a winning move. That's why our team at Tate Barber State Farm are here to help you go for 2 by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and saves you money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way that we're here to help life go right. Call us at Tate Barber State Farm, 903-693-7555.
Bauer Furniture in West Panola in Carthage has been a family-owned furniture store since 1963, always offering quality home furnishings at an affordable price. Bauer offers 100 Lazy Boy rocker recliners to choose from. 50 different living room suites are in stock, and over a dozen dining room suites are there for your choosing. Remember that Bauer offers free delivery, free disposal, and financing is available with approved credit. All of this and more is why people drive from all over the Arklatex to shop at Bauer Furniture in Carthage. Are you looking for a new home or property in the East Texas area? Maybe you're searching for that first home or even that dream home that you've been saving for. Maybe you have a home or property to sell but haven't been successful on your own. If so, call Scarborough Realty Group. Now, whether you're looking for something in Carthage, Henderson, Marshall, or even Longview, Allen and his staff at Scarborough Realty Group have listings to fit anyone's needs. Give them a call at 903-263-2150. That's 263-2150. Scarborough Realty Group.
All right, Chappell Hill out of timeouts now. Carthage with it 2nd down and 10 at the Chappell Hill 34-yard line. District standings, Carthage will be 2-0. Henderson's 2-0. Van 1-1. Kilgore 1-1. Palestine 0-2. Chappell Hill 0-2.
You better watch him, Henderson Lions.
Next week they get Chappell Hill. Carthage gets Palestine. Henderson and Carthage favored next week, so it could be 2 3-0 teams in a couple of weeks playing at Henderson. All right, now here's Gunner under center, play action fake, wants to throw it, incomplete, intended over here for Hunter Hill.
I don't know what happened there, it looked like he was open. I don't know if the ball got away from Gunner or not.
And of course, that's not what you want to do right here. You want to keep the clock moving.
Well, the pass was deflected by the outside rusher, got his hand up and deflected it.
Okay. 3rd down and 10 for Carthage at the Chappell Hill 35. Gunner under center. We've got 2 receivers left, 1 right. That's Colley to the right. Tied in over on the right side. They look to the sideline, get the call. 1 second on the play clock. Just barely gets it off. Pass to the left side, complete to Dixon. Dixon to the 20, 15, and out of bounds. I mean, to the 30, to the 25, out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. House AC first down and a Kelly's Collision red zone.
Moochie the playmaker.
Just a bubble route, and Cale Williams made an outstanding block. And Moochie picked up the first down.
So the line, that's going to be at the 28, a 16-yard pass to Kilvante Dixon. And a first down for Carthage. We're in the Kelly's Collision red zone at the 18-yard line. So now 1st and 10 at the 18 with 4:01 left. Dixon splits to the right this time. Pitch out goes this time to Courtney. Courtney up to the 15-10. Courtney inside the 10-yard line. And he may have a first down and goal for the Carthage Bulldogs. It's going to be just a little bit short, about a 9-yard pickup from Mason Courtney. Remember, they're out of timeout, so we can now run clock here. 9 yards from Mason Courtney.
I tell you what, with Tucker going down, he may be our featured back.
Yeah, he runs hard. You can see he almost fumbled that pitch because he comes downhill a little bit harder than Tucker does, and that pitch was pretty hard, so he almost fumbled it. But great run.
All right, 9-yard gain to the 9. It's now 2nd and 1 for Carthage at the Chappell Hill 9. Pitch out Courtney. Courtney right side. Courtney to the 5. Courtney toward the goal line. Courtney's in for a 9-yard touchdown run. Mason Courtney takes it in from 9 yards out. The Dogs are now up 30-10.
Identical play. One different was the pitch was softer and that made him take look at the defense better, give him more opportunity to run with the ball instead of concentrate so much on that hard pitch. Got it in the end zone. Great run by Courtney, great blocking up front.
Courtney ought to have a pretty good night going now.
109 yards. That's a Carthage Hardware touchdown, 9-yard run by Mason Courtney. And now let's see if we get an extra point. This would be the first one of the night if we hit it. Piedra in. There's the snap. Kick is on the way, and it is good. Piedra with the extra point, and the Dogs finally get an extra point tonight, and they now lead it by a score of 31-10. Back after this.
At Hope Community Medicine, caring is everything. Whether you need OB services, medical, dental, or behavioral health, our winning team has 5 convenient locations to serve you and your family. Hope Community Medicine accepts Medicaid, Medicare, and most major insurance providers, and a sliding fee discount is available to those families who have qualified. We are proud to salute all area football teams and wish each team a safe season. This is Gabrielle West, Marketing Director with Hope Community Medicine, where we are founded in faith and focused on family. Now serving you in Center, San Augustine, and Tinahal. Se habla español.
It's a fact. One of the best places to get a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle is at a new car dealership. For instance, like XL Ford in Carthage. Hey, this is Tim Bush. Right now at XL Ford, we've got a good inventory of new car trade, auction deals, and direct buys priced under $10,000. I'm talking cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs priced less than $10,000. Come check it out. We're right on the loop, right on the price at XL Ford in Carthage or at xlcarthage.com.
All right, Piedra in, and Garcia is not on the field, so this looks like it's going to be a sky kick by Piedra. Luis Piedra. Right-footed kicker. Here is the sky kick coming right. They call for the fair catch. No, they don't. They make it to the 28. He's going to run with it to the left, trying to get to the outside. 30, 35, stopped at the 35-yard line. Chappell Hill first and 10, they're 35 with 3:03 to play in the fourth quarter. Okay, Dustin, have you seen anything of Tucker down there? Okay, we'll catch him.
No, I haven't.
Well, okay.
I had to get my microphone out of my pocket.
Okay.
I haven't seen anything.
Nothing? Okay, all right.
Not seen of him, excuse me.
It's a good place to have your mic in your pocket.
Chappell Hill trailing 31-10. Bulldogs pretty much had this one wrapped up here, ahead by 21, so they're up by 3 scores. Okay, snap back to Rudd. Flag on the play. False start.
Well, Henderson lost early, Larry, in the year, and now they've put together quite a few wins in a row. Of course, they have, what, Chappell Hill next week, you said?
They got Chappell Hill next week.
Chappell Hill has athleticism. Whether they can put it together or not, who knows?
All right, first and 15, throw into the right, and it is a catch at the 38-yard line. So it's going to be a gain of 7 on that pass play. Boy, had they ever thrown it a bunch tonight. 23, that's their 34th pass of the ball game.
Just a quick out. Again, Quentin Owens almost got underneath it, but not quite.
2:53 to go now in the ball game. It's now second down. Hand off to the running back. This is not the big guy, but he picks up a few yards. Line of scrimmage was a 38. Give him 3 to the 41. And remember, they cannot stop the clock. It's now third down and about 5 yards to go for the first down.
You watch number 23. When he's not involved, he's loafing.
Yes. Jadez McDaniel on the last stop.
He'd be on the loaf tape of Coach Surratt. There's no doubt about it. Okay, here's Rudd going to throw it. Going to go to Williams. And it's intercepted by Bowman to the other way to the 40. 35-30. 25-20. Cuts back and down to the 15-yard line. DeAndre Bowman. It was intended for Williams there, Robbie Williams, their big receiver, and Bowman picked it off and returned it 35 yards to the 15.
Well, he slipped down, left the ball wide open for Bowman.
That's his first interception, I think, of the year, if I'm not mistaken.
That is. So Chappell Hill with their first turnover. Carthage with it now at the 15. 2:10 left to play in the ball game. And remember, Chappell Hill is out of timeouts. So Coach Surratt, if he elects to, can just go to the knee right here. go to the knee about 3 times, and that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Going into the victory formation, and so Carthage, we're without a lineman. No, we were going to send Westmoreland in. Now we send Courtney in instead. Going to be the victory formation. All right, so there is one play right there.
Well, Mark, coming out of the halftime, you asked what was said. I think you probably know now if you use your football imagination.
Yeah. They're whipping you. Y'all don't play with any intensity.
And it started on the first play, kickoff, Bobby Williams making a big stop, then Cole almost intercept, then we get a 3 and out, and we just played with a more sense of urgency the second half. The rain is still raining, so that really wasn't a factor. It was that we didn't come out and play as hard as we could have.
2 seconds, 1 second. That should be a penalty right there. But they're going to let it go. That should have been a delay right there, but the officials let it go. So another kneel by Gunnar Capps. So we ran it all the way down. Now it's 1:05 left to go. We're going to snap it one more time here. And then we'll have to probably do it one time after this. 56 seconds left on the play clock. Gunnar, stay up there at the line of scrimmage. Gunnar, you still got 8 seconds to go. And that's what he's going to do. 5, 4, 3, 2. Snaps it again.
Now, is that kneel down, is that a -1 for Gunnar on his rushing stats?
That's on his rushing stats. That's right. All right, and now there's a 2-second difference between the game clock and the play clock, so we're going to have to snap it again on 4th down. 4th and 15. 4th and 15. Okay, we're going to have a deep snap here to Kilvante, looks like.
We'll go run it backwards and run the timeout.
Okay, they get it back to Gunnar, and that's going to be the end of the ball game right there. He takes a knee. I'm not going to give him that 11-yard loss right there. Okay, and the final score, Carthage 31, Chappell Hill 10. We'll be back with the statistics right after this.
Monroe Brothers Auto Glass Shop is here to solve all of your auto glass needs. From a chip in your windshield to a door window adjustment, Monroe Brothers can do the job. Write down their new phone number, 903-690-6806. That's 690-6806. Let their new auto glass manager, Al Luthborough, schedule your next appointment. Offering a lifetime warranty on their work, fleet and insurance repairs are welcome. Call today, 690-6806. Monroe Brothers Auto Glass Shop, Highway 59 North in Carthage. They'll even come to you.
James Lester here with J&L Automotive. Are you tired of your car or truck waiting to be repaired? Come see our staff of senior ASC certified master technicians. We do all types of repairs on foreign and domestic vehicles. We specialize in auto diesel, Ford, Cummins, and Duramax. No repair too large or too small. We offer pickup and delivery and also light and heavy duty wreckers with very reasonable rates. So give us a call. We handle it all. 903-938-8400.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I mean, I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa cashback at Panola National Bank. Member FDIC.
67 years. That's how long Pippin Motor Company has proudly been serving Carthage and the East Texas area. Hello, this is Coy Powell, and we have a great lineup for October. How about a 2018 Chevy 1500 Crew Cab LT for only $33,399? A 2018 Buick Enclave for $7,000 off MSRP. A new Tahoe for under $46,000. These are just a few of the great deals going on only at Pippin Motor Company, located at 1300 West Panola in Carthage, or on the web at pippinmotorcompany.com.
All right, go ahead, Dustin.
Coach ran the whole game, made some mistakes in the first half, turned the ball over, saw a totally different team here in the second half.
Yeah, we took care of the ball better in the second half. It's it's just everybody in East Texas, I'm sure, had bad weather, so we don't have any excuses. We didn't play very well first half. They had something to do with it. They played well, and we roughed the punter there at the end, and right at the end of the first half, and that's crazy. We told them, hey, we're going to go block it, but make sure you're on sides, and number two, make sure you do not rough the punter, and that's exactly what we did. So maybe we hexed ourselves, but proud of our team on how hard we played the second half and the adjustments by the coaches at halftime, and I believe it's 25-0 in the second half. So hopefully we get some momentum from the second half.
All right, Coach, thanks. We'll go ahead and let you get out of this weather.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Red.
Friday night at Bulldog Stadium in Chappell Hill, Texas, the Carthage Bulldogs and the Chappell Hill Bulldogs getting together for game number 2 of the district schedule. Carthage coming in with a record of 6-0, 2-0, 1-0 in district play. Chappell Hill was 1-5, and they were 0-1 in District 10-4A. And the Chappell Hill Bulldogs jumped on top early. Carthage took the opening kickoff, but fumbled. Chappell Hill recovered, and they scored on a 13-yard pass to Robbie Williams. Extra point was good. Chappell Hill up 7-0, 8:50 to play in the first. The Bulldogs came back to get their first touchdown later in the first quarter. 62-yard pass to Kiante Dixon set the Bulldogs up with 1st and goal at the 3. They scored on a 4-yard pass to Dixon. The extra point had a high snap on it. It was blocked, and Chappell Hill led 7-6, 52 seconds to play in the first quarter. Chappell Hill upped that to 10-6 on a 29-yard field goal by Robbie Williams with 7:55 to play until halftime. And it was 10-6 Chappell Hill at that point, and that was the halftime score. Chappell Hill up by 4 points, 10-6. The Bulldogs came out and were a different team in the second half. They scored on a 12-yard pass to Kiante Dixon with 6:45 to go in the third. 2-point conversion failed. Carthage had their first lead at 12-10. Mason Courtney then increased the lead to 18-10 with a 3-yard run with 3:22 to play in the third. The kick was wide to the right. Dogs up by 8 at that point. Hunter Hill then with a 7-yard touchdown reception from Gunnar Capps with 9:13 to play in the fourth quarter. The 2-point run failed. Carthage led at 24-10, and our final score came on a 9-yard run by Mason Courtney with 3:10 to play in the fourth. This time the extra point kick was good, and the final score, Carthage wins it 31-10. Here are the unofficial statistics in the ball game. Carthage with 24 first downs. Chappell Hill had 13. Rushing yards, Carthage 232, Chappell Hill 41. Through the air, Carthage 12 of 24 for 174. Chappell Hill 17 of 35 for 187. So the total yardage, Carthage 406 and Chappell Hill 228. Chappell Hill with only 65 yards of total offense in the second half after they got 163 in the first half. Turnovers, Carthage with 2, both of those in the first half. Chappell Hill had 1. Penalties, Carthage 9 for 85. Chappell Hill 11 penalties for 80 yards. Carthage did not punt. Chappell Hill punted 4 times for a 36-yard average. The Chappell Hill Bulldogs now with this loss are 1-6 for the season. They will face Henderson next week. They are 0-2 in district play. Carthage is 7-0 for the year, 2-0 in district play, and this is victory number 33 in a row for the Carthage Bulldogs over the last 3 seasons. Once again, your final score Friday night from Chappell Hill, the Carthage Bulldogs 31 and Chappell Hill 10. For your Sports Beat station, I'm Larry Allen.
You've been listening to Carthage Bulldog Football on your Sports Beat station, KGAS. Providing the play-by-play has been Larry Allen. Our color commentators tonight have been Mark Harris and Otis Amy. Dustin Burns has been your sideline announcer. Remember, stay tuned for the East Texas Scoreboard Show immediately following this broadcast. For the entire sports team, I'm Jerry Hansen saying so long, everyone.